charges. You should get you in no time.
Cool. Yeah, it spawned me pretty close behind. Alright, stream, am I back? Is audio back up?
Hold on. Let's put it over here. There.
You shall not
Yay.
pass.
You just read my mind.
Thanks, Daniel.
Daniel. Great minds think alike.
Yes,
Okay,
indeed.
That
Sorry,
or we're
chat, I'm
both
past.
just sharing us.
I'm here.
That or we're both sharing a single brain cell.
Oh my god, you passed me. What the fuck?
This town looks like it could have been abandoned
Right,
yesterday.
time to make my attack helicopter build work.
Oh, I'm just flipping Terran. Let's go. Ah, there's the audio issue. I hate it.
You should be playing on Xbox. There are no audio issues. Your game will just
You know,
randomly die.
I can just, you know, I could just buy myself one actually right now if I wanted to.
Didn't they just jack up the prices? Probably not worth it. Not,
Yeah, well,
not worth.
No, gotcha. I don't have my nade. I have this crap. Oh, I forgot. That's good though. I can get away like this.
Tactical escape. Shooting at me. Oh, this
Where's
Centurion.
that grim doot doot? There we go.
If we suddenly to ignite, these enemies are just falling.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
hello.
they're too weak for any fun build crafting to matter.
I want big booms, though.
Yep. I want them to. Yeah, this
I want
advanced
my Spider-Man build to thrive.
advanced difficulty is just really not tickling my fancy. I want to be
Just got access
stronger.
to experts.
Yeah, I might make you party leader. I know it won't like speed up my leveling, but at least I'll be able to like get higher like tier gear and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Eat rocket.
Not
Yes, that's correct, Ren. I believe that's what they're running.
Coward. How dare you run away from us?
You want the rockets?
That did it. The sludge is drained.
Oh, YouTube sucks so bad, man.
You're not the only streamer I've heard that from.
Yeah, no, Twitch is just so much smoother. Basically, YouTube, these little interruptions, they start a brand new stream with a new link, and you have to like reset all the metadata and re-enable monetization. It's just tedious.
Yes, disgusting.
Yeah.
Like they need to have a little fucking like a nicer window of a wider window of like margin for error, because when your internet goes down, you gotta take a sec. You gotta fix it. You gotta tweak the bounce. You gotta get it working.
Yep.
You gotta make sure everything's up and running. I'm over here doing the responsible thing, and YouTube is like, you haven't clicked enough buttons, sir. You gotta pay the troll toll.
Less talking, more clicking buttons.
Yep. I also don't know what's going on with Twitch. It's bouncing between 10 viewers and 27 viewers, and I don't know what's the truth. I'm being lied to. Because those are different numbers.
Oh, hi! Ah!
Let's take it out.
What happened to you? Neither is 13? Okay.
The tormentor just jump scared him, and I
Sick.
was there to see it. Oh my goodness.
You
I'll take
jumped
it.
right in front of me!
13? Okay, yeah, mine is stabilized at 13. That makes more sense. Never mind 27? Okay, we're all being lied to.
Nice.
Alright, I need everybody in chat to count off. Start with 1, jump in with another number.
Don't be repeating numbers.
If anyone repeats
Do
a
it
number,
for the
you're
funny.
banned. You guys are doing the side. Yeah, you're doing the side things. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I ain't got to do shit out here. I'm just
I've
chilling.
played these games
Safe, friend.
before.
Where's my Taipan? Actually, no. Let's fuck with
Done.
Outrageous Fortune. Let's see how this does. This is Explosive Light Envious. Okay. Letting people just...
Oh,
Ow!
this is forward.
Ow, the goop!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come here, big boy.
Oh yeah, this scout is absolutely cooking this guy. I know it's like low level, but still.
Even on higher level stuff, this thing is pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what's.
Like,
I know what-
like the new what's it called? What do you call it? Rocket assisted frame
Mhm.
pulse rifle.
That's what I got. Yeah.
Deals slightly less damage than the scout rifle. From what I've seen. Mind you, I haven't went into the training room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At all, so Shadow can go in his rat hideout and check that for us.
I think that's basically what he's doing right now.
Yep.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Neelix, what did you
that
find
way?
for unstable cores? I imagine they're not really a concern until you're near 200.
When I used unstable cores, I was able to only need 2 or 3 for every infusion.
Okay.
That's probably because my
Yeah.
level is just creeping out of 200.
Yeah. Neelix was saying that that higher than that, it can get pretty expensive when you do bigger jumps. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
increasing my level like 3 at a time. This is probably not the fastest way. You have to dismantle armor past 200 and it gives you 100 plus cores. That's kind of insane.
Oh,
Okay.
that's yeah.
Yippee,
Okay,
more
that's
boots.
good.
Yeah, this is not leveling fast. Okay, let's go out of here. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna try customizing some advanced shit. And then if that still doesn't like get a lot of stuff, I'll probably just throw it to you, Lynx, and then you can take us into some harder shit. If it will let us
Sounds
do
good.
that. Oops, I accidentally left the fire team. Feel free to rejoin on me. If not, I'll rejoin when I'm back. Be right back, everybody. Enjoy the music. Alright, we're back.
Delete audio. Unused files. Okay. What the world?
That looks like an SMG, not a pulse rifle. Now let's customize this. Yeah, highest I can go is advanced. Slap on the highest banes. Wait, the stake. Stake is time bonus, earns 15% bonus score at the end. Roasting before time expires. Full throttle.
Other.
Brawler. Grenadier. This is gonna give me 151 power. So that's 6 over. Okay. Let's try it. Rin.
Looks like I'm getting.
Go ahead.
Looks like I'm getting tier 2 200 drops because I'm up levels.
Okay. That's cool. Rin, I don't. A lot of people seem to think that the Kepler abilities are going to come into play in the raid. I kind of don't think so. Because there's a progression of how you unlock stuff. Like, I don't have Matter Spark 4. And I don't think that they would tie raid mechanics to a destination thing.
Oh, a battleground. Okay. Let's roll.
Oh, lovely.
I see what you mean about the raid name being softer, but I'm also I'm also interested by the phrasing. Like, it is a very writerly thing to in English to put the modifier, the descriptor, after the word. We usually say the perpetual desert.
Yes.
The desert perpetual has a kind of poetic ring to it. So I think it's conveying a sense of, like, that whatever entity we're facing with is a cerebral one. So I think we are going to be dealing directly with something connected to the Nine. And because of that, I think that it's going to focus primarily on mechanics tied to the Nine and the themes of the Nine. Maybe it's more moats, maybe not. But what I do know is that the powers granted on Kepler are not directly tied to the Nine. Those are tied more to the environment, those are tied more to Kepler, and they're tied to the House of Exile. And they're, like, basically use of the singularity as, like, a source of dark matter to fuse with all this stuff. So, like, that narratively doesn't tie to the Nine very strongly. So, I don't know. I'm reading a lot into it, but no, I kind of don't think we're going to see mechanical use of Matter Spark. If it's on Kepler, it may exist, it may be functional, but I don't think it's going to be, like, a mechanic in the raid. I could be totally wrong, but I would be surprised.
Kind of like how Neomuna and Root of Nightmares kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Myers underestimated attaining the power of one of the Nine. That's just my guess. I don't know.
I think that those are, like, orders of magnitude different. So the Nine are essentially the planets.
Yeah.
That is just so much greater than the scope of what Maya's doing. Maya's Echo, as far as I understand, is basically just kind of giving mind control powers to the Vex. And the Vex, it takes a lot of energy for the Vex to convert a planet to their, like, to their system, to their bullshit. I think that there's a big gulf between what Maya can do and what a 9 can do. It's like, to me, it's like the difference between a battery and a nuclear reactor. So I don't think we're going to be dealing a lot with Maya. Maya seems to be kind of a little unhinged, a little removed from their philosophical pursuits. I think this is going to be like a Rulk situation. I think there's going to be just a whole new party that we haven't dealt with yet. No Rin, I don't think Worm. I'd be very surprised Worm, because the Hive and the Worm and all that relationship, that ties to Witness, that ties to Rulk, and the 9 are very far removed from that as well. I think this is... My hope is that whatever we face in the raid is going to be something completely unexpected. Like, yes, there might be just, like, a giant fucking Cyclops at the end or whatever, I don't know. But in terms of, like, the lore and the story, I'm hoping that we face something that we've never heard about. In the same way that we all thought we knew what Witch Queen was gonna do with the raid, and then we're like, who the fuck is this guy kicking us in the face? What is happening? Like, nobody expected Rulk. That was, like, Rulk is, you know, like, core memory now, but we had no fucking clue. That was a huge, huge surprise. Nezarek and the Witness were known quantities. We were aware of them. You know, Tannix. We knew who Tannix was. I want a Rulk, and I think that's what we're getting. It wouldn't make sense for us to fight the 9 themselves, but the fact that the House of Exile was able to more or less kill 3, or incapacitate 3, harvest the energy of 3, tells me that they are a force that can be understood and manipulated. And I would like to see us fight something in the raid that understands and manipulates that power in a way we can't expect. I don't think that's Maya. I don't think that's the Hive. Star Horse, yes. Star Horse boss confirmed. That I'm fine with.
Do we ever know who this Giver person is, by the way?
I believe the Giver is either 3 or the Anomaly.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Giver is 3, because at the very end, the Archon talks about killing the Giver and taking the Giver's flesh and blah blah blah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, so it's essentially Giver is 3. Looping back to the name, Desert Perpetual, the way it's structured gives more emphasis to Perpetual than Desert. So it seems like we're going to be... And Desert kind of seems... Desert is kind of known to be barren and nothing like that. And Perpetual is something related to infinity and time. So I think that we might get a whole... We might get like a Vault of Glass thing where it's not necessarily a whole Vault of Glass, but it's a raid leading to the name of the raid. So I have a feeling it could be the Vex, because the Vex do have time.
Rolling the story.
To have like a partial time control. And they also haven't had a raid dedicated to them in how long?
That's true.
Ever since probably Garden of Salvation,
Correct.
or...
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
So there's actually another angle to this, though, that's interesting. So the entire story of Edge of Fate deals with some vague, like, some pretty loose interpretations of, like, Einstein's relativity, and specifically how gravity affects time. And the fact that you can sort of alter the flow of time, speed it up, slow it down, but you can't reverse it. Which makes me wonder if the Desert Perpetual, like you focusing on the ideas of infinity, makes me wonder if Desert Perpetual is just going to be about, like, a different avenue of time manipulation than the Vex. Because the way the Vex manipulate time is not really with travel. It's more multiversal, kind of like sci-fi mumbo-jumbo of just like, hey, the person exists in this timeline, doesn't match our simulations, let's eject it from the timeline. Like, that's nonsense. There's very little science in that realm. The idea of relativity and gravity and space-time all being woven together, that's not new. That's kind of real. And they seem to be playing with that idea a bit. If we're dealing with the 9 and the idea of infinity, I think that we may end up seeing some mechanics that relate to that theme. How Lodi got pulled forward in time, but there's no way back.
Ooh, yeah.
And,
Well,
and I think
there's
that's why
the
stuff
theme.
like Matter Spark won't really appear in the raid, or at least not significantly, is because that doesn't really have a thematic tie to all these other things. If we're talking Desert Perpetual, I think it would be more interesting to see mechanics tied to the themes of the story.
Now that you bring that up, I'm thinking train.
Ooh.
There's gonna, I think, possibly one of the mechanic is gonna be split rooms, and you have to use the train to bounce front and back with it.
That could be fun. Oh fuck! I
That's
just missed it.
probably it, because the train, it was pretty, you know, a core thing for the story.
The train, yeah, the train is essentially the symbolism of the time movement. The train is what,
Yeah, moving from one place to another.
the train is what oofed our commander in a past life. The train's also why we even got to Kepler.
Yep.
So the train has some pretty big significance, but more hidden significance.
Yeah, I guess I think the question mark for me is just how much text and like iconography from the Edge of Fate campaign is going to be in there, because once again, I think we're headed in sort of Vow of the Disciple Rulk territory. Very little of what was in Vow of the Disciple had to do with the Witch Queen campaign. Like that sort of like pyramid architecture and design language was completely introduced in Vow. Like, people really do forget just how shockingly different from the rest of the expansion that was. And I don't know if we're headed in that direction. But I think that's sort of the coin flip. I think either we're going to lean into what we got in the campaign, and then I think links to the stuff you said, it kind of makes sense, or they're going to fucking JK LOL, we're doing something totally different. I wonder how much lore is already out here to hint at that. I haven't checked, like, Bife's channel or anything. But we'll see.
I'm gonna have to go for a recap of the story, because I was kind of blanking out in the midst of it.
It's complicated. Like, I don't even mean, like, the sci-fi complicated. I just mean, like, keeping track of the different terms, how the Ionians call it the anomaly, the other people call it the giver, like, what's the 3, what's the singularity. There's a lot of different names for things, and they don't always stop to clarify, which is fine. But there are like 3 or 4 different groups all trying to do different things in the Edge of Fate campaign. And I also think that even though it's sort of gelled in my mind, I would like to play it with the understanding. I want to go back and play it now that I understand it, and then just see how much more detail I pick up. Okay, even that was just very fucking easy. I'm going to give...
Yeah, I'm indispensable. Yippee.
It is how you transition. That's good. That's good, Sierra. Well done.
That's not what I wanted. I want a brawler. Whatever.
Sad. Hold on, let me just click this.
You want brawler? I want either a specialist or a gunner, because I've got this half kind of situation going with Ionia.
I mean, I don't mind Bulwark. I might do specialist because of hazardous propulsion relies on my class ability. Maybe that's what I should aim it for. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I've just got my class up because, hey, spamming Hellions is actually pretty interesting.
Working pretty okay. All right.
Yeah, and especially with Tommy's matchbook, you're just hitting those ignitions. Should really show you. But like, the enemies keep falling over. I just never get to get it working.
Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to farm for the exotic again because I have Grenadier on mine, but not Brawler. God, damn. I'm gonna have to wait for the time gate crap to open up again.
Yep. I'm gonna take us into Encore.
Alright.
because this has like
All right.
a bunch of fucking bonus drops associated with it right now. Actually, I am curious now, Lynx. I'm gonna promote you to fire team leader. Can you set expert? I want to see if it'll actually load us in, or if it'll say like, "Oh, these guys are too weak and squishy and pathetic."
You guys are shit, except for this guy.
You guys suck.
It's naturally on expert right now.
Okay.
Do you want me to add modifiers?
Yeah. Go. What modifier? Talk me through it. Let's see what we can probably handle.
I can add Banes, which will add +20 to the combat power.
Yippee.
I can do void threats and minor negative modifiers and 2 major negative modifiers. The minors bring 10, the majors bring 20. That's all for difficulty, and then the rest of the boons are pretty much the same.
Okay. This just in. Surprising nobody. 3rd iteration, Choir of One and Outbreak perfected, and Icebreaker disabled for the raid race.
Gee, I wonder why 3rd iteration has been disabled.
I
Boy,
wonder,
oh my god.
Wonder why.
I mean, I can imagine Outbreak also gets disabled, and Choir of One. They all make sense.
Yeah.
Icebreaker is pretty interesting though. I wonder what they found.
I wonder why Icebreaker, yeah.
Hurley, I've been live for about 2 hours, going for about 2 hours more, just grinding some Portal stuff. Rabid Chipmunk, final raid boss is number 10. So fun fact, there actually was a number 10. It was the moon.
Ooh. Interesting.
And it died.
Fair enough. So we're at B for reward forecast. I can bring it up to A. Let's do chill touch.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be super worth it. I still want to do this, but like it's still predicting I'm only going to get 151 gear. Because again, like that's tied to my power level.
Yeah, so pretty much the best way to get gear up to 200 would be doing the campaign.
Yeah,
again.
So helping people through it.
Yep.
Also doing it on different characters. I know Shadow, he did it on 2 characters.
Yeah,
and
now he's already 200. Yep.
I'm already 200, but that's only because I've helped other people, and I've done a little here, a little there.
Shadow Moses is saying hot swapping Icebreaker can generate ammo for the special weapon you want when you switch off of Icebreaker. So that makes sense.
Oh goodness, that sounds a little bit interesting. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't want to. Or do you want me to inflate the difficulty?
I'm okay to try it like this. This could be like a total disaster, and if it's not going to get us any better gear, like me and Mike any better gear, it's probably not worth it, but I just kind of want to try it.
So let me just show you the highest difficulty. This
okay.
is the highest
God.
I can go. Yeah.
Wait, let me see.
Oh no.
280? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'd rather just go back. It looks threatening.
Yeah, Neelix is.
Just so you know.
Go ahead.
I started and I was like at 180 and I was just like I wonder how many triumphs I can get done to get to Guardian rank 5 quicker. So I just slotted them all on, and I went on. The minor combatants one-tapped me.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. That'll be fun.
Cool.
Let's see how it goes. If we're really like just slogging our way through this, it's probably not worth it. And if that's the case, Lynx, if like playing with us on advanced is probably not going to be great for your level, so I wouldn't want to hold you down. Though you're obviously welcome to keep hanging out.
It's completely fine. Like most of my stuff is just crawling out of 200, so it's gonna be slow anyways.
Whoa! What the heck? Oh, this a new Trials armor. It says 2-piece crook and flail. Picking up ammo brick heals you. Ooh. Shoot the loot. Ooh.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think I just want to see how this feels.
Yeah. So the fire team power is on, so you guys are all on my power.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Well, that's not nearly as scary. But let me just test it on these ads real quick.
The red border seems to be
this is
very weak.
Yeah, this is not bad.
You want us to keep going like this, or do you want me to back off and up the level?
Oh, I got the Bushido gauntlets.
Nice. Even if you up the level, I'm not really gonna get much more shit out of it.
True.
So I'm content to push ahead like this for now, I think. But yeah, because of fire team power, they're really not fucking me up that bad. I don't like the grappler modifier, Neelix. I find it disruptive to how I like build. I don't like it. Yeah, it kind of ruins my build a bit because I use grapple normally. So gotta keep that.
I need to make use of heat risers. It's part of my survivability.
Yep.
Oh no, Lynx. Oh, never mind. I thought you went under the darn thing.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Warlock is fun because I can get most of these jumps.
Yeah, no, grapple melee is huge. So because I'm running Stylus Executioner, grapple melee is instant invisibility, generates a tangle, and I have heavy-handed and firepower on, so grapple melee shits out orbs.
You pushed me off. How dare you?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm stuck down here.
Terribly sorry.
He'll be fine.
Couldn't have moved a damn inch.
He'll be fine. It's okay. You just don't.
Here's a healing grenade.
No, I'll be fine. No, don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Just leave. Just ignore it. If you don't pay attention,
go back.
The problem just goes away. Just look the other way. It's fine.
What? No, but I must give them the healing grenade of apologies.
Oh, okay. Oh, I pushed you off a cliff. No, enjoy this healing grenade. I'm gonna go to Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm just enjoy this muffin or some shit. It's like, okay, what the hell? How the fuck's the muffin gonna get me out of here?
Listen, sometimes you just need a ritual sacrifice, and sometimes that sacrifice is Mike.
Huh? That's how it is.
I was peer pressured. Don't judge me.
Don't worry, I'm not judging you. I'm judging you very, very, very hard. Where am I? Oh, there I am.
As long as I'm not being publicly judged, I'm happy.
Well, you made a strange choice to join a live stream then.
Alright, everybody, judge him and shame him, please. You knocked me off a cliff.
I've got no shame. I gave you my healing grenade of apologies.
Exactly.
First you're afraid of shame, now you're not. Make up your mind. Which one is it?
This person contains multitudes. I'm fascinated.
You just went through a whole character arc in like 5 seconds.
Okay. Daniel is saying not to bully Mike because he bullies Mike enough.
Don't call me out.
All right, who's got this? I forget where the first one of these fucking things comes from.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
I used to grind these for breakfast. For the funsies.
I haven't, I ran this mission a billion times back in Season Echoes solo, and I haven't done it in almost a year until yesterday, and it's just totally fallen out of my brain.
This should be done.
Done it since yesteryear.
Well, this didn't open. We have to open this thing.
Connection.
Yeah, you have to do the bridge first, man.
The connection.
There you go.
Don't you dare kill me.
We wasn't planning on it. Right, Catch?
I wasn't planning on murdering either of you. When I murder my teammates, it's usually... it comes from the, like, same sort of impulsive attitude of when a cat is like, oh, I could knock this off the counter. Huh, let me just push this over real slowly. Oh,
Usually,
it fell and
yeah,
broke?
that's-
That was
Okay,
satisfying.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When someone goes in there,
No!
I can just do that.
That is,
Like-
yeah. That's what I'm saying, is like, I'm not walking around
and-
plotting the murder of my fire team. I'm just like, ooh, an opportunity has arisen.
And that's why I was like, don't kill me. Okay, but for the sake of this, killing you guys is a lot faster. So, just pick it up and I'll murder you.
What? Now I don't want to pick it up.
You can check it out.
I don't think it really matters because we're so deep into this fucking cave.
It's a lot shorter to just kill you guys now and revive you. You retain the buffs even when you die.
Sick. Alright, I'll kill myself then.
Alright.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice. You're going to die.
What?
Oh yeah, it's doing turn back. Oh, that's what you meant. I didn't realize standing
Oh,
outside
okay, I
would
thought-
create a
oh,
barrier. That's fun.
Yeah.
Farm me, daddy.
I don't think you can get me because I'm floating midair.
I'm sorry, but what did you say?
I said farm me, daddy.
No, not you, Mike.
Oh,
I'm
never
a
mind.
warlock. I can float.
Oh well, my bad. Perhaps I judged you too harshly.
Perhaps I judge you too harshly. Okay, who's got the other thing? You got it? Excellent. Awesome.
Lance, you got it.
Thanks, that's it. Sick. New 9 Inch Nails on 9/19? That's fun that they did that. Is it the Tron Ares soundtrack? Tron Ares looks really dumb. Yep. Okay.
All right.
Like, Tron Legacy is a very interesting, almost good movie. Tron Ares seems...
I got an outrageous purchase with Emmy's Arsenal bait switch. I might keep that.
Free
I got too many.
Astian 4 is back, and it's not a Nightfall weapon.
I really want a tier 2 mint retrograde.
Our tactics must change accordingly.
Sad.
Mike, what happened?
I missed my jump.
Hashtag do better.
You'll...
I'm gonna get worse.
I'm loving the energy here.
At this point,
Just a
I feel like
I like a little intra fire team friction.
I can imagine the catch as the doctor. And like, Doc, I'm sick. What are I supposed to do? Just get better.
Yeah.
Duh.
Suck it up. The body is a wonderland. Light cigarette.
Right? What type of fucking PhD did you get?
Embrace the bird. What do you call this grenade you get from Song of Flame?
The Wings of Justice.
I call it.
don't
I
know.
just got fucking murdered by the mouse.
I call it the Wings of Justice. Take it or leave it.
Oh, I got revived. Okay. Ooh, I burped. Sorry about that, everybody. That was I didn't know that was in me. I'm usually pretty. I'm not shameful about my burps, but sometimes they surprise me, and I get real flustered when they just sort of happen.
That's gonna be cataloged to the archives forever now.
Yeah.
Out of all the things,
I don't
that
know,
made me
I-
laugh the most.
I can delete the VOD. I don't know. I've said and done worse things. Y'all should have seen me last night. I mean, only the patrons saw it, but I was I got a little unhinged while I was editing the video last night. I promise.
were you?
There are some gross things I only keep behind the paywall.
Okay, so this is like type of OnlyFans type shit. Is this going on? Is that what I'm
I'm
hearing?
considering moving from Patreon to OnlyFans just so I don't violate terms and conditions, just to be safe.
Fair.
I'll be the only Destiny creator on OnlyFans.
Gotcha.
I'll have a higher
Ah,
tier.
come on.
I'll have a higher tier available for feet pits, but not my
Like, it's
feet, my cat's
fanatics.
feet.
What were you expecting?
He did
I
punch
got
a
killed by the Threadlings instead of the Fanatics.
He punched a curse thrall earlier. This man is not normal.
Yeah, what do you don't expect much out of me?
Exactly. Okay? Like you cut if you watch my stream and you're like, why is he constantly talking to his cats? Why is he burping? Why does he have frescas in front of him? You don't belong here. That's just what's happening.
Oh no, I'm not genuinely concerned. I'm doing it just to be chaotic. I am. My sisters are chaotic, and sometimes they make me chaotic.
Sierra Noble, $5 to see his ascendant plane. That's that's good.
Oh, that's really good.
That wins it. That wins it.
That was a little disorienting. I'm coming.
I could have kept you out of there.
Yeah, you could have, but I'm glad you didn't.
Yes, I'm a very nice person.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Let's just go with that.
Hold on, wait, we need green.
That was your job, Catch.
I got it.
It's like that one meme. Okay, I believe you.
Oh, this encounter on doing this encounter solo is not hard. It's so boring. I never want to solo this mission again because of this room.
Unless you're using third iterative, that expedites the process significantly.
Fair enough. I guess I'm just not that.
Oh, that's gravity. I don't want to deal with that.
I don't know. I'm just having fun with my big boom loadout.
All right. The subjugator's dead or gone for now.
He decided that he wants to social distance from us.
Actually, this is an actually moment right now. All subjugators are girls, lore wise.
Really? I didn't know that. I knew that wizards
they are.
were typically female.
All subjugators are girls, so yes, they are.
Then that means all tormentors are boys, then, right?
Tormentors? Yeah, I don't know. I think so.
I don't understand. I don't understand why, because the Dread are like. The Dread are not like a natural race. They're kind of taken like. They're manipulations created by the witness.
So catch. By the way, can you put that in there, please?
Like, why do they conform to gender? I kind of feel like if you like take a pile of people and mutilate them like fucking Sauron style, I feel like they're probably not sexual beings anymore, and they probably don't have a society with gender norms. They're just kind of battle slaves.
Oh my god, I'm missing my rockets.
Oh
my god, missing my rockets. I'm getting skill issues so hard.
You having a good time over there, guys?
Please, for the love of God, please stop.
We're having fun. Loads of fun. Don't worry about us.
Now, are you having fun? Never mind. I don't want to have fun anymore. Leave me alone.
Oh shit, Rabbit Chipmunk. What are Carib's pronouns? And do they write them on their Starbucks cup or something? I don't know. Part of me is just like, in the grand scope of like how vast and complex the fucking alien races of this world are, I'm just kind of baffled that like the human gender binary of today is so important. I feel like true sci-fi would be a little more creative, but oh well.
There will be 6 sexes.
8 year, I think. It's based on something in real life. That's cool. Even so, it's just like it still feels very human. Maybe I just want stuff that's more alien. Maybe it's because I'm always reading and watching sci-fi. I'm a little too deep into Stink. Like, I've kind of lost track of what people would actually engage with.
Mike, that's the 3rd time you've died.
What's happening? Stop keeping count. Leave me alone. What?
Let the man enjoy throwing. I say as
I'll keep it count.
I was about to say I'm about to die.
Yeah.
I got slowed on a crystal. Yep.
All right. So what we learned?
Yeah.
Never bully the mic.
Or
the heartbeat.
Or we bully the mic and then just don't take any accountability when we make mistakes.
Oh yeah, because we live in a world of no accountability.
Yeah,
you're right.
Completely.
Jeffrey Epstein.
We live in America in 2025. Accountability is a myth.
Mike, you're the target. Okay, you keep them shooting you. Okay, you're the Titan.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just do me, of course, as I usually do. You know what? Before he even suppresses me again, I'm just gonna use my prismatic.
Yep. 2D in the stink is basically like saying lost in the sauce. That's what it means, Dan.
Where's this fucking... There she is. Die. Alright. Please give me my stuff. Thank you.
I want...
I want my helmet, please.
Yeah, I'm not even getting
How fucking
hired.
dare you?
Oh, I got mid to interrogate. Oh, it's only tier 1. But hey, hatchling and one for all.
I got a bow. I'm not using this. I was just confused.
That's the annex? Why not?
What kind of bow?
I'm not a bow person.
Oh yeah.
And plus, it's got a shitty roll.
Yeah, what did mine come with? Mine is elemental honing and fire. Firefly on a bow is pretty fun.
Well, actually, mine has elemental honing. Well, mine has
elemental honing. Ooh. That's pretty juicy. I'll take it.
Oh, well, mine has transcend. What is this called? Transcendent moment and elemental honing.
What's the Bushido origin trait? Final blows with freshly drawn or reloaded weapons heals you. Okay, that's actually pretty snazzy.
Look, that seems like an interesting combination, but Mr. Priastanex, you are getting into my third iteration. Goodbye.
Weapon food do. Okay.
Don't remind me of that song. It should have died long ago.
Lives forever, and I will be its disciple.
To be fair, Lynx, I am a nephew, and I've been hearing that like ever since I've been a nephew. Sorry, I've been an uncle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an uncle, and then man,
you can be both.
I can't. No, I am a nephew. Yeah, but like to correct myself, I am an uncle, and hearing that on repeat is for my niece and nephew is just. I'm used to it.
I have a lot of conversations with the people in my life that have children, and I realized many years ago that I am too selfish and like too focused on my own needs at this point in my life to have children, because I realized before having children that it is like an all-consuming thing. It takes up every bit of your life, and a lot of people somehow don't realize that until they have kids. I don't know how they don't, but oh shit, Isaac, thank you for the resub.
Where'd he go?
So anytime that the parents in my life talk to me about whatever show or song has been on repeat in your house, I'm just like, you knew this was going to happen. You knew Paw Patrol. You knew that every little bit of Game of Thrones trivia you knew was going to get overwritten by Bluey. And Bluey's fantastic, don't get me wrong.
Yes, it is.
Like, Bluey makes adult me cry a lot. I don't think Paw Patrol does, though. And for all of the shows out there, like, only one of them is Bluey. Like, I'm glad it exists, but...
have you seen have you seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish?
I haven't.
Yes.
I hear that's excellent. I hear that's an excellent
so
movie.
Good, bro.
It is legendary.
It's legendary.
If it's one movie you'll ever watch in 2020 or to 2030, it's that.
It makes me wonder, how did they fumble with Shrek 5? I mean, they made that.
I mean, they're working on it, aren't they?
Yeah, but look, from the looks of it, it doesn't look very... Oh, God!
I mean, of course not. It's...
Fake.
I don't know. I think a lot of times, and this is not a safe rule of thumb, sometimes you can be surprised, but whenever somebody makes the obvious movie in a franchise, like, it's usually a cash grab.
Yes.
Whenever someone makes a movie where you're like, I didn't expect that, there's a good chance it could be excellent. Like for example, let's talk about like Star Wars real quick. You get a show. You get a show that's like, hey, let's make a prequel series set 100 years before everything and explore an era that everybody's been waiting for. That is a surefire hit idea. Acolyte gets canceled after one season. And honestly, rightfully so. Show is not very good. And then you say, remember that one spin-off movie we did? And you remember that one dude character that was like interesting but kind of boring and then he died at the end anyway? Let's do 24 episodes of that. Huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? One of the best TV shows in history. Like, if they're doing the unusual thing like a Puss in Boots, it's usually because someone had an idea. And they were like, this is a good idea. When you see someone making the obvious thing, like just the next numbered Shrek movie, it's usually because they're like, this will make more money, because the earlier ones made money. We had Star Destroyers!
This is just the beginning.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, inside joke with the patrons last night.
Yeah, it's fine, man.
For now, we can only lay a plan.
ATSTs. So that I think is why you can get something inspired like a Puss in Boots. It's because someone was like, there's a story to tell here and I want to tell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like it when directors or something like, it's like, hey, there's a story here, and I just want to look into that or make a movie out of that.
It's a lot of times you're going to get the opposite of that, where something is just designed by committee, where it's everyone in the boardroom is like, all right, we poke tested who's gonna turn up to see Shrek 5. Enough people, do it, and then they start.
You know what?
They start with the money, and then they just hire someone to execute. Versus people who are like, I have a good idea, let me do this.
Mm-hmm. You know,
where do I put this?
Pedro Pascal in it for the funny too.
You put it here.
Thank you.
I don't have the. Oh.
Then we have to do this, and then we take this.
I got it.
And then the boss is on this side, so we go this side.
And then we damage him. He's like, he was pretty easy damage, like on
big booms. You'll love to see it.
Isaac, do you have a favorite Bluey episode? I haven't like binged the show, but I have I've seen several episodes. Also, written question: all the Trials armor are free now. Do you need glows from Flawless? I don't know. I haven't paid attention to Trials loot in quite some time.
Well, now I know that once you pick up special ammo, you heal, so that's going to be pretty cool. That's the bonus thing. Let me see. Rockets ready. I'm saving my rockets for the boss.
Alright, I got another connection.
I'm just gonna hot swap to third iterative.
Go for it. Oh no! I want to be able to save my rockets if I'm gonna die.
Happens.
Alright,
I don't want it to happen.
I'm about to break the shield, hang on.
Let's just clear these ads. There we go.
Oh,
alright, here we go. He's damageable. Watch out for that darn imp thing.
Light them up.
Watch out for the little imp Vex right behind us. Dude, I'm already at full rockets again. Thanks to this pulse rifle. Oh my god.
Okay, that was the most damage.
We could have been one-shottable, or one phaseable.
Yeah, if we had a T crash, then that would have done the job.
I can switch to Thunder Crash probably at the next time you do it.
I think I know which one you're talking about, Jimenez. Was that the one with the ants, with the mom's sister?
Ouch.
Oh yeah, I beat.
Number 4, Mike.
Hey, catch Knight 2. Don't leave him out of it.
Yeah, that's Ketch's third time. Still on my
Yeah,
first
Shadow.
death.
I'm known for gifting DP. Don't worry.
Oh god. God, I'm getting really annoyed.
Yeah, no, that one fucks Jimenez. That one's... As partner actually used to struggle with fertility issues, though. So I had a friend that was like, oh my god, you need to show this to her. And I was just like, no, I cannot show this episode to this person. They will break.
Alright, you guys ready to damage them?
Why not?
Let's do it. 30 iterations going up. Alright, there you go.
I'm dying. It's dying first. Woo. There's
fusion rifle's not that bad.
There's an episode of Bluey that is based... I don't know if it's explicitly based on it, but it very closely mirrors a legendary episode of Star Trek. And that's
Outrageous Fortune. Wait. Rapid Fire Frame? Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, this is a classic. This is from, I think, Season of the Plunder. And they brought it back. Yeah, they brought it back, baby. Revision 1.
Nice.
Ooh, another brawler.
Problem solver. Dealing sustained damage to champion, mini-boss, or boss combatants. Exhaust them. Okay, cool. I don't think that's as good as this one, so let me infuse into here, just to have it. 154.
Just putting...
Yeah, I don't... At this point, for me and Mike, I don't think expert... Even though that wasn't that hard, I feel like advance is the way to go if we're going to grind stuff out and not, like, do campaign stuff. But it does... It is seeming like campaign is sort of, like, the better option.
Like, I don't feel like doing campaign again. Not unless, like, you know, I'm in the mood for it. Not right now.
Bryn is suggesting that we try Kel's Fall. I'd be
because that's the new pinnacle thing that's going on right now.
Yeah, I'd be down to do that on advanced.
And I want to get that lionfish fusion rifle. Lionfish, but yeah.
Lion. Oh yeah, lionfish. What's that?
It's the Vice fusion rifle. That's an interesting thing.
That gun is interesting me.
I think I finally got the rocket. I finally got the rocket pulse. Woo!
What'd you get on it?
I got chain reaction rewind rounds. That seems pretty fucking good, actually. Wait, that seems very good.
Ooh,
I'm happy with that.
I think you hit the AdJ jackpot right there.
I sure did.
Yes, you did. Because mine's just that's for one for all. I mean,
I mean, that's pretty good. However you look at it,
it's shit.
Fair
mean, not like, don't say it like that.
No, I'm fucking with you. It's good. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you just need to move your mouse left, right, and you'll have all those bonuses.
Both of you to assume that I'm playing on a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, wow. Typical PC elitism over here. Unbelievable. Take off your blinders. The culture's wider than you.
Yeah, man, I can't believe this shit, dog.
I'm over here on a thumbstick, and I demand respect.
Yeah, right.
Look, I used to be Xbox, and I loved playing Xbox. And then my Xbox broke. It broke. It didn't want to start working. Okay. So then I started playing on my gaming laptop.
No crashes today, Shadow. No crashes. It's been smooth sailing. I'm like 60% of the way through this stream, and not a single crash.
It's probably foreshadowing for the future.
Except for that one time in that Fire Team Ops.
That wasn't the Xbox, though. That wasn't the game. That was my, yeah, that was my internet. You can blame Verizon for that one. Shadow, I'm guessing everything that you're relaying is from the TWID. I guess I could take a break and do like a TWID read if people care about that. Stream crash count? No, stream crash doesn't count.
What is today? Today's Thursday, right? So the
Correct.
TWID's up.
It is TWID's day.
TWID's. You know what? That's a good one.
Thanks.
TWID's day.
Thanks. I made it myself. I hope you like it.
I like it as well. TWID's day.
TWID's day. Don't let Bungie here or else they'll steal it from you.
I'm sure they've said it. I think I got it from them. I'm not actually that smart. I don't do original creative things. I'm just good at producing. I just take stuff and I'm like AI. I just eat shit up and I shit it out in like a different order.
So you're Chat GPT right now?
Yeah, except I'm like dumber and I think I'm funny. It's just it's a really bad combination.
So basically, you're like me. For real.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna sit here insulting people on my stream. If you want to insult yourself, I won't stop you.
You know what? That's a great way to put it.
You know, I make very good original things,
Uh-huh.
but the original things I make are heavily based around the fun principle.
Mm-hmm.
That whenever like I talk to Shadow about it, because we're good friends,
Mm-hmm.
he always like says like, oh, that's so unmeta, or like that you're not gonna do any damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like I don't never care about the meta at all.
Agreed. I follow the meta when it's necessary to like clear things. Otherwise, I enjoy creativity in this game.
You should see me with 1K.
Oh, I mean, if you say so. Raid Jacket also
also my Darcy build.
Darcy, yes.
You're not messing with. I don't have that. I'm just fucking with you.
I
no,
should
counterfeit.
I should make a Darcy DPS build.
Are we on expert or are we on advanced?
Expert.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, was I missing something?
Yeah, can we do advanced just for the sake of breezing through it a little faster?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I was like, wait a minute, I have to actually think? Why am I almost dying?
I died.
I'm gonna kill myself with this pulse rifle.
Sorry,
Let me pull up the TWID. Let me see what this raid jacket looks like.
I wonder if it's gonna be a desert.
Oh, let me post a poll. Twitch poll coming your way, everybody. New poll.
I mean, full throttle. Which one do you guys want, Brawler or Castle of Pain?
I prefer Brawler, but whatever works.
Ouch! I killed myself.
Grenadier, Brawler. There we go. Confirm, launch. Sorry, I guess for like that section of you guys talking, I was just not paying attention.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
I've got ADHD.
What's that like?
Is
a joke.
So it's like you can really focus on something, but at the same time you cannot focus at all.
Mm-hmm.
How do I explain it?
I was half joking when I said that. I am also neurodivergent in some pretty parallel ways. So someone on stream actually hit me to the fact that I might, on top of my like light ASD, I may also be dealing with some form of ADHD, because they were talking about how caffeine has the opposite effect on them. My last partner, she would tell me that stuff like cocaine would straight up have the opposite effect on her, because it's like a stimulant, but it would like actually like calm her down. And so I knew that was a thing. And then someone on stream was like, does caffeine make you sleepy? And I was like, yeah, sometimes. And they were like, yeah, that's a good sign that your brain is wired differently. And I was just like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom.
I
sorry,
drink
mom.
monsters. I drink monsters, and 5 seconds later I sleep.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'll drink energy drinks and sometimes be ready for a nap.
Weird, because my mom told me the same thing one day. I'm like, Mom, I like coffee, yada yada yada. She's like, really? Coffee makes me sleepy. I'm like,
yep.
Huh? What the heck?
It's kind of like people saying autism is a new phenomenon, and it's like, I'm pretty sure people were obsessed with model trains 50 years ago. Calm down.
The only reason why autism is new is because no one's getting beheaded for it anymore.
Exactly. I forget who it was, but someone in my life was saying that they talked to someone that had like emigrated from Germany in like the 70s or something. And it's like, I don't know what you guys are doing here in America. You guys have all these like mentally handicapped people and disabled people. Like, what is wrong with your society? And then the retort was, yeah, we didn't kill them all. And then that shut the person up. I mean, same thing with left-handedness. Like, left-handed people were like 1 to 4% of the population. And then we stopped punishing people for being left-handed in school. And, like, the population, the statistic rose to 25% of people are left-handed, and it just kind of stabilized.
Okay.
Yeah, it's essentially just genetics and human society just saying, "Oh, we don't like this."
Exactly. Yep.
Dead.
Which, historically, not great. Doesn't usually shake out great for a lot of people. So, if we could maybe stop building concentration camps in the U.S., I'd love to avoid going through that again.
Oh God.
I have a hot take. The Roman Empire wouldn't have fallen if they didn't kill all of those people.
That's part of it. The other part of it was the Roman Empire began to suffer societal inequality because the wealthy began to hoard all their resources and sort of like siphon them away from the working class until eventually the working class like didn't have what they needed to like run farms and stuff, and that led to civil unrest. And when you start assassinating your leaders, it's usually because people are unhappy. If leaders would just kind of listen to the needs of their people, the people wouldn't fight back. But that has nothing to do with what we're experiencing in today's world, does it? Does it?
No.
Daniel, text me. Daniel, do you want to run kill spot with me later?
I wouldn't know. All I do is play games.
Oh, I'm deeply political, but it can be alienated, and I don't mean that in like I have a party. I mean just like the idea of politics as like the tool that we should be using to build our society. And that concept shouldn't have a party affiliation. I'll talk about those politics all day, every day.
You will ask me politics, and I'll be like talking about some 2020 stuff. And I'm not even joking here. Like, I am out of tune.
Oh,
I don't know what I'd be talking about.
Oh, I can educate people in a jiff. I'm not the smartest person. I'm not the most educated person, but y'all, I'm plugged in, and I realized recently I have, like, no shut-off valve. Like, a lot of people, when they absorb political news, they hit a point where they just kind of, they're like, I can't, it's overwhelming. And for some reason, I don't hit that. I don't hit that short circuit. So, I have people in my life that just check in with me for political news because I can just soak it all up without going into an existential crisis.
My mom can do that. I can't.
It's kind of bananas. And I didn't realize why people were so annoyed with me all the time. They're like, you never stop talking about it. I'm like, wait, you're supposed to stop? What? But it's everything.
For me, my ADHD just eventually just goes, this is too much. You're not gonna hear anything now, and then I just completely go out of tune.
That's what happens to me when it comes to like the details of the Destiny weapon sandbox. When people are like, I'm like, oh, look at this good roll, and they're like, did you look at the first, second, and fifth column perks? I'm like, not really. Did you think about how that interacts with this exotic? I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah.
I have a shut-off valve for that shit.
Yeah. For me, I've got a, oh, look at this is fun, and then they're like, oh, have you heard about this? It's like, but this is cool.
Yeah, hyperfixations.
And I think that's.
For me, I'm like, I'm over here like, oh, this is fun. They're like, what about this thing? I'm like, I don't care.
Yep. You get locked in.
Yeah. Like, eventually I just go, but big boom.
Big boom. Those were my favorite.
I got the roll.
My favorite little lines in the video essay was like, this is happening in a gun game where rocket go boom and big number go up. Because to most people, that's kind of all you care about is rocket go boom, big number go up. And people ask why I don't like hand cannons, and I'm like, it doesn't tickle my lizard brain. Hand cannons just feel bad to me.
The reason why I just hate hand cannons is because of the people using them in Crucible.
Ice is saying catches item management gives us PTSD. That's true. I'm a maniac when it comes to my items. I just don't care.
Ooh.
I don't have enough space for it. Oh yeah, that gave me a 6 over thing. That's pretty good. What's this? 52 gross. You're getting infused.
What is this? Theodolite grenade launcher micro missile. Frenzy transcendent moment. I don't know if I want this.
Micro missile was my nickname in high school.
Oh goodness.
Boy.
Oh, my. That is a very interesting nickname.
Pocket rocket type shit.
Pocket rocket was embroidered to the inside band of every piece of underwear I wore to my gym class locker room.
I'm
my little secret.
Baffled about how you guys get nicknames.
I don't.
Where I live, nicknames are foreign things. You call yourself by a name, and only if you're good friends with someone do you deserve a nickname.
So I've never really had nicknames. So the nickname in high school thing, that's just a joke. It's like a that's what she said joke. But in terms of nicknames, the only nickname I've really ever had in my life is Ketch, and that's because I made it up for myself for the sake of doing this. Like I guess Mike is a nickname for Michael, but
I got a different name than Michael.
Oh, okay. Well, my first name is Colin, which is not a secret, but I'll tell you what, there's only one real nickname for Colin, and that's Call. And that's the worst nickname. It's really bad. It feels bad. It feels like something stuck in your throat when you say it. Like, if you just say call, like, and not like call like on the phone, that has like a taller vowel, but like the roundness of O and it stops short. You're like building a lot of momentum and it has nowhere to go. When I say call, I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Yeah.
So no nicknames.
Where I live in South Africa, we pronounce our A's very low. So I'll say call.
Yep.
So then you would be call, and call. I'll call.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that pronunciation quite as bad, but the way that I say my name in like English, I'm not saying colon, because colon is a different name, and it's also the word for, you know, the inside of your butt.
Good for your colon.
And that's, I mean, that's the other nickname that I have is colon, and I don't love that.
So the only nicknames I have, I get one from my uncle. He names me Mike Ike.
Sorry, so, Mike what?
Mike Ike.
Mike Ike. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Mike and Ike.
Like the candy.
Like the sweets. Like
yes.
The sweets from America.
Yes.
Yes.
We don't have... They're very delicious, by the way. You guys make good sweets.
That's kind of the only good thing we make at this point.
Oh.
At this point, we've outsourced all of our interesting manufacturing to other countries, so all we make in the United States is like candy and racists. That's kind of it.
Yeah. Yippee.
Colon Ketch. I mean, Daniel, you're unfortunately close to my real name there. No, but
Colin Ketchman.
The other nickname I had to contend with was my last name is Ketchin, which is very close to Ketchum. And I did not grow up a Pokemon fan, so that was kind of torturous. So I just, like, the way my names work, I just kind of never, ever wanted to deal with a nickname, ever. And if I think about it, like, the only nicknames I had in my friend groups that, like, my friends had were just, like, abbreviations of their names, like Jeffries to Jeffs. The closest I had to having someone with like a true, like, wasn't really their name was someone that we called Chowder, but that's because their last name was Chowdery, which is like, you know, there's like it's a common like South Asian last name, but even then it's just kind of like abbreviating their name. So yeah, nicknames are not big in my circles apparently.
There's another flame somewhere, right? Okay, you got it.
Yeah, they got
Door
it.
opens elsewhere. Yeah. Okay.
Sick.
Now we go.
My art teacher used to call me Jimbo Jimenez. I like that.
I only got him one name in school. One little nickname, and it's actually quite derogatory. So.
Oh well, then yeah, we can steer clear of that then.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on a new nickname. If we could actually pioneer people just calling me Top Damage, I would really appreciate that. I'm trying to get that one going.
Yeah. So a lot of people.
It's not a lie, Daniel. It's not a lie. It's a nickname. It's not a lie if it's a nickname. It's just what I want people to call me. I'm not saying I have top damage. I think it has a nice ring to it, you know?
What would my nickname be in this group?
The one who dies a lot.
You shut the fuck up.
Sorry, yeah, Mike, I'm gonna make you a new role in the Discord called Guardian Down, if that's okay.
Well, at least I got a nickname. I'll deal with it. They're gonna ask you. They're gonna ask you, why do you have Guardian Down as Catch?
You mean because he earned it?
Oh,
Bye.
Looks like.
Did we get a chest here?
Should I be spending these strange coins? There's not around, so I can't spend them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
wonder what you'd be spending
refracting.
them on. Give me goodies.
Can I get a helmet? Why?
No,
whatever.
Light. Micro missile frame, reverberation volt shot. Ooh.
Rapid fire frame, explosive light, impulsive
why is my
fire.
power one? Oh, because fucking fire team power. That's why. Okay.
Yeah,
I got another heavy grenade launcher. I'm not gonna use that. At least I don't think so. What was that?
Well, let me
Oh,
try.
it's a little thing
Actually,
that I can read.
let me fuck with this outrageous fortune. I'm curious.
I'm gonna put it on for the to try it out as well.
The Quickster, who has the ability to run really quick.
You want to see me run around that mountain? Want to see me do it again?
I actually want to get like a full tech set tier 5 suit and then just run Kvalstov with that. I think that will just be beautiful.
What's the 4 perk on that?
On the tech set?
It's kinetic stuff.
Let me yes, yeah.
You deal significantly increased kinetic damage to combatant shields, overshields, vehicles, and constructs. And then the 4-piece is defeating powerful combatants or breaking a combatant's shield with kinetic damage releases a disorientating kinetic shockwave. And guess what Kvalstov can do very easily?
Kinetic damage.
I was thinking of pairing that with Microcosm, but that seems better.
I'm pairing that with Acton Warwick and Kvalstov. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna have to think of an exotic to use with Kvalstov. I might just use.
I haven't unlocked Kvalstov yet. Whoops.
Ionia, because
you have not?
No.
It's just beautiful. Kvalstov is a grind, but it's fun.
You probably need to get you on that because you know.
Well, when that was happening, I was busy grinding out all my videos, and then I kind of shifted gears and started doing streaming. So I never, since Final Shape, I've done like no grinding for myself. It just hasn't happened. I've just been on that Sigma grind set, trying to.
Yeah, let me in. Yeah, I need to reload my weapon. Let me in. Okay, I'm good.
Well, and we can always do it.
You need to change your pants or something?
What?
He just sounded like he was shitting his pants over there.
I had to reload my weapon. Oh, this is a pretty random question. But you guys got other games that we can play together? Just a random question.
In the Discord, there are a lot of people that play Marvel Rivals. I don't play anything else in the Discord. I play a lot of solo games, but a lot of people play Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
Oh, please don't ask me. Other than Warframe, I play just complete gacha games, which defeat my soul sometimes.
Well, I'm a hell diver, so you know where I'll be.
Is Marvel Rivals fun? I'm mixed on it. I think it's fine. I also understand what it's like to like really click with a game that I can't explain to other people. Oh, yep, I got the lionfish, fusion rifle, rapid fire, binary orbit subsistence.
Binary orbit.
Yeah, I got the same roll.
That's gonna be good with like third iteration.
Is it?
Proximity power and reservoir burst. I mean.
Wait. Is it just any? Is it any darkness? Is it any light damage?
Oh, I got my helmet. Yes.
I could use Ionia with this linear if you do. I'm having ideas, very interesting ideas.
That's a good sign that the sandbox is working well and is interesting.
Ideas yet.
I'm really enjoying Mint Retrograde. It feels great.
Mint Retro. Yeah, man. It's really good for my hazardous propulsion build.
I gotta go to the bathroom again real quick. That did actually pump out a lot of good gear for me. I got like 4 pieces of gear that were like 6 levels up. I wonder if running it again would do that, or if that was just because of 2 completion rewards. No?
I probably can do like 1 more, then I'm gonna get off the
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Why? Okay, can anybody help me understand the 4 completion rewards, 2 completion rewards? What are with these dots? These like 6 dots next to the thing. Is that like how many times you can run it and get leveled gear?
I think it's just the length of the time.
Oh, time estimate for how long it'll take. That makes sense. Okay.
Wait, what is this dots? What was
the
dots? Oh, these.
Yeah.
Oh, I think these are days until it resets.
Oh.
I don't know. Really?
Maybe.
Is it?
I think so.
What? No. If you look at the little, if you look at the little bulletin points, it has the clock right near the 25 to 30 minutes.
Yeah. Jimenez is backing that up as well. Okay. So.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that would make
2
sense.
2 completion rewards, 4 completion rewards, 1 completion reward. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think it's just, for me, it's just about grinding this shit out. Hold on, I have some stuff I have to cash in. I'm gonna hit the bathroom again real quick, because my body is frail and weak.
Vanguard Determination, that was actually pretty good.
Vanguard Determination, where'd you get that from?
It's the
origin trait.
After using a class ability, final blows of this weapon grant you bonus damage resistance.
Hi, kitty boy.
That.
Yeah, and with Ionia, I'm gonna be spamming my class ability a lot, so.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. I would like to probably do 1 or 2 more of those just to grind out a little more gear. After that, I don't know. I feel like doing the campaign is probably the best bet. I might just like switch to like my Titan and do 1 or 2 missions of the campaign and just get that going. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes.
for Yoda impression.
Am I back?
Oh, let me see.
Check. I have the wrong screen up. Yep, I'm back. Okay, excellent. Let me get my headphones so I can
Honestly,
hear you guys.
that's not bad of a Yoda impression.
All right.
Catch.
Yes.
Mike wanted me to make a Yoda look from my set.
Oh boy.
If you want to have a look.
Oh boy.
There's a different helmet that you. There's a different helmet you could use, but it just looks, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there.
Oh
Yeah.
God, what Daniel? What did you do? Got you a new role on Discord? What the fuck did you do? Hold on.
Oh, Lynn, you were
Yeah,
also
well,
having the crashes? Yeah.
Daniel, I swear to God.
Hold on. I want to see.
Oh. You know. Sometimes I just hate you people.
Hey, where are you?
I must apologize here because I was the one who started all of this.
Yeah, you were the catalyst to this whole bullshit.
What happened?
Look at his rolls.
Hold on. Iron Lord, Blueberry, Raid, Dungeon Grandmaster, 2 more.
100%.
That's funny. Alright. I would like to do, yeah, I think I want to do 1 or 2 more runs of Encore just because it seems like the best way to farm right now. If you guys want to do something else, feel free to go do it. I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 more of these, and then I might just start the campaign on one of my
What time is it, man? It's 2:51. I go to work at, what, 5 o'clock? I might as well take this time off to chill.
Yeah, man, just vibe.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
We will mourn for your loss.
Yeah, sure you will. Yeah. I'm leaving. GG's, thanks for the fun. Whatever, man. Thanks for the fun.
I'll have Daniel remove that roll. That's a funny bit, but I'll have him remove it. I'll
It's
take
funny
it.
as shit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, sick.
Go for it.
Alright, bye for now, bud. You have a good one.
Alright, you too.
Have a good time.
Yeah, See ya.
If anybody that I've played with before wants to fuck around, I'm gonna grind a little bit of Encore, as we have an open slot, but you know, no pressure.
Just to make sure before I scoot over again, we're doing it on advanced.
Yeah, just to like breeze right through it. I know that might be a little low for you.
That's fine. I don't mind at all.
Okay. That's very kind of you. Sierra Noble, just got my first 200 roll. Feels good. Sierra, what was your method for leveling up? How did you go about it? Because so far, everybody that is 200 is just saying campaigns. I don't think anyone's jumping in just yet, so I'm going to kick it whenever you are.
Sure.
Fire Team Ops Quick Play on Advanced and Expert. Once unlocked, way faster than Campaign. Really? Just Fire Team Ops Quick Play? Not Pinnacle? Maybe I'll just switch to that after this. Let me finish this ops and I'll jump in. I guess we'll start the mission then, Shadow. Feel free to join in progress.
Encore. Okay, so I'm actually looking. Encore has 4 completion rewards. Calsfall has 2 completion rewards.
It does. I feel like we finish Encore in about the same amount of time as Kelsfall, though. Like, Kelsfall technically has a bit less combat in it, but there's a lot more running around. There's a lot more, like, animation shit you have to wait through.
Yeah, and then there is the Whisper, which has 2 extra bonus drops, so that to a total of 3.
Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Let's try that. Let's see how that goes.
Let's advanced so I don't mess it up.
Then
Counterfeit.
yeah, I'll try it. I'll try Whisper here with Lynx, and then after that, if Lynx and Shadow want to stick around, I'll test it out, Sierra. I'll do a couple runs of advanced fucking Fire Team Ops and see how that feels.
I'm good for like another 5 hours.
Okay. I'm only playing for like another hour. I'm trying to do little 4-hour spurts. I'm trying not to burn myself out because I'm also like, I'm doing meal prep. I'm making sure I got all my snacks. I'm making sure I got all like the medicine and water and drinks.
Yeah.
I'm like prepping myself, and I'm trying to have a little bit of. I have social plans tonight because I know as soon as that raid hits, I'm not gonna see another human being for like 5 days. And I'm not even joking. The raid guide is gonna take so much out of me. I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for that grind. Taking an anomaly. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Yeah, because easy videos take 4 to 5 hours to make. Raid videos, I think Salvation's Edge was the worst. That was over 50 hours to make that. Even Sundered Doctrine, just because there was a lot to go back and test and verify, that took 30 hours to make that video. So they're juicy. One might argue not worth the money I get in ad revenue from them because it's not a ton.
Hey, I mean, you're doing something for the community. So
it is. That's kind of what keeps me going, because I've been doing it as a side hustle for a while. It's just that now, while I'm like, I got laid off a couple months ago, so right now I'm on unemployment, I'm on a job hunt, I'm interviewing a few places. So I'm just kind of like taking this opportunity to see like, all right, how big can I grow this thing? How many more people can we get in our community? How much more can I do? I'm kind of pushing my limits a bit, but I know how the raid shit hits. Sitting down doing a raid video, I'm gonna sleep so much next week, man.
Oh, I fell.
Bye. I joined you. Nope, I'm back. I got you. Hello. Plus, we had to go back and capture a new video for Sundered. Exactly. Sundered was a uniquely tricky one. Like, Vesper's host, there was, like, clarifying certain things, but Sundered, going back and figuring out, we had to, like, we beat it before we knew how the, the lock set mechanics worked. Like, I had to spend like 2 hours just testing that, figuring that out. I don't know what that little Vex box did.
It gave me an extra platform to jump off of.
Oh,
so...
that's cool.
Yeah.
What's the little catch-up mechanics? Bless you putting out these early raid guides. Hey man, I try my best.
Stops being the first. Gets you.
Yep.
New eyes.
It does. I remember for my Salvation's Edge video, I was like, I could wrap this now, or I could finish it in the morning for a little extra polish. And because I waited for the extra morning, Dado beat me by like an hour, and I was like, fuck. He also has a team at this point, so like I can't compete with that. It's just me out here.
Hey, I mean, if you're an hour behind, he has a team, you're solo. That's very
I'm proud of what I can do. You know, it's just it is a grind. Is that Shadow?
Yep. No, I'm falling again.
Well, stop.
I'm not good at parkour. Well, I'm trying not to say jumping puzzles.
Here's the thing. I have my opinion on that. I don't actually care that much. Like, I'm right, but I don't care.
But like, jumping puzzle for when it's very difficult.
Yes.
Parkour for when it's normal. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, why? Why? Oh! Come on! This raid does not want me to go further. But at least it feels like blue.
Oh, Maddie is saying that maybe Lynx needs the Guardian down roll now.
No. I'm fine. Thank
Are
you
you
very
though?
much.
I don't.
Yes, I'm happy. I'm smiley big.
I need to be careful because I think this Guardian down roll is hilarious, but I don't want to turn it into like state-sanctioned cyberbullying. Alright, I'm just gonna pull you guys. I'm at the boss.
Yeah,
or
because it spawned me at the very beginning.
Oh, sick, dude. It won't drop. Now it dropped. No, it's okay. Daniel, I have no criticism for what you did. I'm just thinking about the implications. Maybe I could codify it and turn it into a thing that people that play with me, like whoever like dies the most or the most hilariously gets the role for like a week. But I don't know. I feel like there are people who would not take that as the joke it's intended to be, or like the playful ribbing. I know that some people could like really eventually take it personally.
It did not.
I would absolutely gun for that role if that's gonna be the goal.
You would see it as a badge of honor?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, well I'm still in the first encounter room. I'll see if I pull you when I move forward. Maybe
I've come back. It's just there was this one thing that was really did not want me to pass, so I'm fine.
Whee. Do I not have my void loaders on these arms?
Yeah, that's the only big downside to the third iteration is that extremely long reload.
It's tough, but slapping 2 harmonic loaders on it when I'm running Shadow Shot, it cranks.
Die.
I'm actually, I think that's kind of fun actually. People in chat seem to be responding positively to the role, in addition to what you just said, Link. So maybe that's a thing.
Yeah.
Whoever,
I mean, it would
go ahead.
It would encourage us to be clowns.
Yes. What I'm thinking though is I don't want it to just be like me doing it. I feel like it'd be fun to either have people vote, or if there's just like a natural, oh, that was a very funny series of deaths.
Yes. Shadow, you cannot be dying. You're one of our best players.
I'm all the way at the beginning.
Ain't no way. Whoa.
Me and Shadow like pushing, poking at each other.
Huh. I sometimes don't know how I walk that line. I also understand that I'm in a unique position. Like, oh, shovel! Like, there's a good, like, there's a power dynamic involved. Like, some people don't want to poke fun back at me because they see me as, like, you know, the streamer and the face of the stream. Some people don't give a fuck, and I will clown with them all day. But I have to be careful because I sometimes forget that I'm out here, like, the face of this little group. And I think, like, oh, I'm gonna shoot the shit with these people so good without considering, like, oh, they might not feel safe or comfortable getting insulted by somebody they see as, like, above them in this context.
Yeah, don't abuse your power.
I'm trying not to, but it's so easy, and it feels so good. Oh, there's a chest here?
Free chest.
Sick.
Yummies. Gimme.
Oh, another S.
Got 206 armor.
Oh yeah, that was that gave me 158. It's a nice little jump. What's
From
my
those last solo wops I did.
My base power is 153. Okay.
I am an attack helicopter, and I will destroy everyone. Feel my flaming wrath.
Nobody saw what just happened.
Oh, I certainly did not. I'm having the blast of my life, just killing everything.
Rin, you didn't see that. What do these do? Oh, this spawns the guys. I denied us the ability to use a rally flag, I think. We're doing random bullshit go. I spawned all 3 bosses. Have fun, everyone.
I'm hoping it pulls
let's go.
We're in the boss room. We're actively
I'm in
fighting.
the green room, so.
Okay, well, you're close then.
Yeah. Hint, guess what? Didn't.
Oh, shit. Maybe when we get to the final boss?
No, I don't think it pulls you. I think you just have to move.
Hmm. Weird, it used to. Wonder why they changed that. Yep, final boss is spawning.
Send me to the air, you stupid ogre. Watch me rain fire down.
Does the... I gotta see if this pulse rifle rolls beacon rounds, because I would really fucks with that. Architect.
God, I hate you for making me a Beacon Rounds lover.
It's pretty nice. It's like, you think like, oh, I can aim. I don't need an aim assist perk. But when you have, like, the elemental buffs on it, just the fire and forget into a crowd is so powerful.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm up on the roof.
Well, yeah, he keeps
I am
boosting
almost there. Literally almost there.
Oh, there's the frame tearing again.
Bye.
Let me get a shot on the boss just to make sure I get rewards. Nope.
You should get rewards. There should be a chest back there before you jump down into the... Oh. Never mind. It's fine.
You didn't lay a finger.
It'll go your postmaster. 161. Oh yeah, this is actually giving me some. This is giving me some real shit. This is actually leveling me up pretty fast. I wouldn't mind fucking with this a bit more.
Ooh, I just got reconstruction volt shot.
I got
Yeah,
boots.
you're a bit late, Shadow.
Well, no shit. I just ran from the spawn. Smart ass.
Okay, here we go. No, that actually that jumped me up.
Look,
pretty nicely.
Shadow. The entire day
Later,
you've been poking fun at me. I'm gonna now poke fun at you for a lot.
Let's try this new fusion. Honestly, that was quick. That was 10 minutes, and I got a lot of really good gear from that. I wouldn't mind doing that again and see if that holds up.
Sure.
Sure.
I also got some good gear. I blast distributor. And chain reaction.
I'm ranked level 202 now. Let's.
201, but I can juice that up. Right.
And then when I get back to the tower, I'll be guardian rank 3.
Nice.
Nice. Pinnacle, the Whisper. The extra rewards are now gone, so it's just one completion reward.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Then, would you mind kicking party leader back to me, just so I can like poke around settings and stuff, just get used to it?
Have fun.
All right. So, 2 people in chat have said that fire team ops is a good way to jack up my level. Again, I apologize for both of your sakes that I am on advanced. I am beneath both of you. But let me try the quick play advanced fire teams op playlist. We should go quick.
Streamer.
He's not that humble. Don't worry.
No, I'm having fun.
Listen, I will be humble in the spaces where I know I have a lot to learn. I'm humble about my damage. I'm humble about my knowledge of the game sandbox. But if anybody says the word jumping puzzle, I will condescend. Like nobody.
You were supposed to send me that orcs video that you made, but you never did.
I did. I pinged you with it. It popped up in my YouTube like Creator Studio app, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. I pinged you with it.
In Discord?
Yeah. Did I? Did I forget to? Maybe. It's impossible.
I don't have a ping from you.
Shit. I'll grab it after this run. Empire Hunt.
Oh, we've got the grapple melees again.
Fuck! I hate it here.
I guess that's one of the nice things about the Hellion is that I don't need to worry about grenades.
True.
Or melees.
Maybe I should be speccing the gunpowder gamble.
Why are you immune?
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm gonna read the twid after I'm off stream. But Shadow, were there any armor pieces that were banned, or was it just those weapons?
There was an armor piece that was banned, but
Okay.
it's the Oh, I'd
Is it
have
the
to pull
trials
it up.
one?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Or it might be. I don't know.
But it wasn't. It obviously wasn't like meta enough that it stuck in your brain.
No.
I've on my phone.
Collective
so
Psych.
I don't even know what that is.
Collective. I can look. Armor. Check set. Bushido. Lost Discipline. Is there anything for Gambit? Nope. Netherworld's just the Eons. So factions? Nope. Events? Nope. Seasons? Nope. Endgame? Nope. Can't see it.
It's the raid armor, I think, like the raid armor set bonus. Like which raid?
Hold on. I see the twofold crown. Yeah, let me.
Find Praxis.
Oh, can I
hate
run
how
through
this
this?
door takes forever to open.
It sure does.
I love running through these.
5 years later. Oh.
It goes instantly now.
No, it goes instantly when I shoot it.
Fuck you.
I love this game.
One of my favorite parts is just running through those bombs and just having it all blow up behind me.
One of my favorite parts was just blowing you up.
Yeah, your interests are at odds. Sucks to suck.
This dude was punching me before. That sounds like a very childish thing to say.
It does. Catch, he was hitting me, and then he pushed me off the cliff.
Oh goodness.
Can you take away his juice box?
Don't you touch my juice box?
Juice box is fucked, man. I wish that there were adult-sized juice boxes in Capri Suns, because I like slurp those things down in one gulp. But
Capri Suns still go so hard. So do Yoo-Hoos.
No, they're still really good. It's just they're not big enough. They're not big enough for my adult-sized body and how quickly I consume things.
Size queen.
What are those?
Jesus Christ.
I think this is something I don't know, but what are those thingies?
Capri Suns, they're basically...
They're little foil bags of juice that you pierce with a pointy straw. You stab them like a spear, and they shrivel up in your hand like somebody in Dune is pumping the water out of a slain Harkonnen. You feel it die as you suck the literal lifeblood out of the sack. It's incredible.
I think we had those in South Africa before.
Sierra
I used
Noble.
to have those when I was so young, but I don't think they were called Capri Suns.
Yeah, that's just the brand here. Sierra Noble says adult-sized juice boxes are boxed wine.
You're not wrong.
That said...
Although I've never had boxed wine before.
But the question with boxed wine... Doesn't boxed wine... Don't you typically have like a little spigot? A little faucet that you pour out of? Because what you're implying, Sierra Noble, is that you have seen someone take a giant crazy straw, stab it into a box of boxed wine, and slurp it down so hard that the thing crushes in front of you like the fucking Titan submarine with so many billionaires inside of it.
Wow, that's a reference.
I mean... how many other recent cultural examples of implosion can you think of? I can only think of that one.
No, I can only think of that one. And no, I'm saying is I haven't heard anybody talk about them in a while.
I mean, you haven't heard any people talking about boxed wine enough.
That's fair.
Yeah. You got to take the plastic baggie out of the box and stab it with a... Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. There's this multivitamin juice box from a supermarket over here, and they're so good. I still want them to make a 2-liter version, but they don't. That's what I'm saying! If they sold Mountain Dew in a little baggie, my soda intake would go right back up to where it was back when I was hospitalized for it.
So this is what being an adult feels like.
Yeah.
Talking about how you can't drink soda anymore? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I have a friend of mine who's like, because I'm almost 31. I had a friend of mine who's like almost 25. And they were just talking about, like, I think I have a torn rotator cuff or something. I'm like, no, you just need to stretch. And it's like, it's taken a lot for me to, like, drill this in. I'm like, no, you're getting to the point where you have to start taking care of your body or else it's just gonna break. And they were like, what? This is bullshit. I'm like, hey, be thankful I'm warning you and you didn't have to figure this out for yourself. I didn't start taking care of my body until I was like 27. I got a pretty late start on that shit.
I'm slowly starting to take care of it.
It was a slow process for me. Like realizing that you can't just funnel all matter into your mouth and survive. You know? That was
so you're saying I shouldn't live off Cheez-Its?
I think it literally says in the Bible, man shall not live off Cheez-It alone. And while I'm not really, I don't really subscribe to most Christian ideology, I think that one holds up pretty well.
I didn't come here to get judged on my Cheez-It.
To be fair, you did ask for my opinion on it. But, no, Cheez-Its are a fucking problem snack for me. I will...
Same.
It's that, like, I eat it by the handfuls. I had a friend of mine, she just sent me a recipe to make some, like, granola, and I'm like, dude, a cup of this granola is 600 calories. What are you doing to me? And she's like, you ate a cup? And I was like, yeah, what? I'm like, that's nothing. A cup is like a handful and a half. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, I can't eat more than a third of a cup at a time. And that kind of blew my mind a bit. And it just kind of reminded me that my, like, food calibration is still totally fucked. I've had almost a cup of granola, like, since I sat down to stream, too. Like, it doesn't... Something about, like, Cheez-It style snacks, they don't tell my stomach I'm full. I'll go through half a bag before I start to feel it at all.
My sisters call me the garbage disposal for a reason.
Yep.
I could see Ketch being a garbage disposal.
100%. I've really managed my appetite a lot this year, but I've done that not by, like, getting better at snacks, but just by not having snacks around.
Same,
That's
actually.
it.
Same.
I've just had to say, okay, I can't have Oreos in the house.
You know how hard it is for me to not go to, like, when I go to, like, Walmart or Costco or something, and to not get pretzels with peanut butter in them?
I literally had that exact thought today. I went to the store today to get some snacks and, like, stock up on a few things, and I'm thinking about the raid this weekend. And I was like, I should just get a giant jar of peanut butter-filled pretzels. I didn't, because I knew they wouldn't make it to the raid race. Oh yeah, wait, that's one piece of gear with a +5 power shift. That's the same. That's a 10 power jump. Yeah, wow. Okay, whoever said doing this fire team ops to level myself up to 200, this was a good recommendation.
Mine is at 200.
Yeah, it's probably gonna stay here for you as long as we do advanced, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm only around for another 40 minutes. I'm happy to just grind this out for the rest of today. If you guys want to dip at any point, go do something else, that is totally fine.
No, I'm getting drops.
Cool. Good.
Look, I came here under the premise of being bored, and you have successfully made me not bored, so...
Yes! The only request I will make is, do you think we could do a tower run?
Yeah, let's head to the tower. Let's get you that 3.
Yeah, that's what I want as my 3.
Do it. Oh, am I fuck, I didn't take this out.
I'm still baffled that I'm a higher power level than Shadow, and I know I'm not going to be that for long.
But are you that on...
I mean, Guardian rank.
Guardian rank. Yeah. I'll say power level. Nah, you ain't.
No, Guardian rank. I'm at rank 5. Pushing for 6.
Man, the more I spend time in the Discord, the more I'm, like, blown away that people just don't like Matterspark. I get it, but I'm just surprised.
Like, the feedback I've seen around it is, like, astounding to me, because it's a lot of people just don't like it, and I'm like, I thought it was fine. It's not gonna blow me away.
I'm going to take a shower now. Sorry.
No, you're good.
My whole thing is just like, how do you not like being a sentient art buddy?
Yep. For me, it's even more simple than that. I like Sonic. I like Metroid. I like Game Warrior Ball. I like Speedy Ball Game.
I could understand people not liking it because it makes them sick and stuff like that.
Yeah, Gojo has the best sort of like case against it. But generally speaking, I'm kind of realizing nothing really, Daniel. It just turns out Fire Team Ops is actually a very good spot to grind to get to 200. But no, on the Matter Spark thing, it's just like I want Destiny to pull in more elements from other genres and other games. I want Destiny to grow not in like the number of missions you have, but in the variety of ways you can play. I want it to grow wider, not just taller, you know? So for me, this is like an obvious win of Destiny doing something it's never done before by looking at Metroid and saying, let's pull something from Metroid. And I guess I sometimes forget that there are a lot of like purists and nostalgia junkies who don't want the game to grow or change at all. They want the game to be what they like right now, and anything beyond that is like an attack on them. And that's a mindset I have to remember exists in the world, because it's pretty... I want stuff to change. I want stuff to get better, you know?
Reach.
That's not to say Matter Spark inherently makes the game better, but like they're trying something, and it does. They isolated it to Kepler, so it doesn't break anything else.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Which is nice. What's this roll? Adaptive burst with jolting feet. Ooh.
What is this?
I got jolting feedback on the new heavy burst fusion.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
I like that.
Yeah, I got Rolling Storm and Successful Warm Up.
Rolling Storm on it's not bad. Successful warm up I could do without. Kill trigger stuff on linears bugs me, just generally.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, sick. Sorry, I'm
No, you're fine. Take it down.
Okay.
I consider linears and snipers to be like just damage weapons.
Yep.
Like you don't really use them for ad clear.
Yes.
Because they're just pinpoint focused.
Yep.
Now, I will say this: if you are missing certain gear, don't be afraid to run to Zavala because he sells like 5 below power gear. So if there's something that's holding you back,
oh,
you
that's...
want to make number go up.
Let me look. Everything is kind of... Yeah, everything for me is within like a 5 power window, so...
Okay.
Not bad. Alright. Fire team... Actually, wait, what's this down here? Quick play advance. Let me just hit X play. What a
and
game.
it scales up as well.
Yeah, so far I've gone up like 20 or 30 power levels today, which is pretty good.
These bosses keep falling over. I'm not getting time to go to make my big boom thing go work.
I just wish I could be getting... I'm just not getting very high stat gear is what's bugging me. Like, I have yet to get gear above tier 2, and I just kind of wish I could... This just goes back to my general belief that the power system is bad and should not exist. I would like to just select the higher difficulty, but oh well. So you keep playing all the expansions, take a break by it. Looks good. First mission was fun. I found 2 accidental oobs with Matter Spark so far.
Here, stranger.
Same. I found one oob in a mission and it killed me.
Nice.
Instantly.
Sick.
Wait, what's this?
Okay.
Out of bounds area.
Once again.
Oh, I found 2. The one where you play at the time with the mission with the timer, you go too high, die, and then the second one is the one that Lynn found out. I found it on my first run, where if you go too close to the conflux, you just bleh, dead.
Daniel says you get tier upgrades from altar, like 350 power for the first and then other later. You mean which altar? There are many altars in the game. Is this Altars of Sorrow? Or are you saying like the Altar of Reflection, the Altar of fucking whatever it is in the campaign?
Mantle did not work. Today's a Saturday.
Altar of Relativity? Okay. Oh yeah, I should go take a look at that in a second, huh? Yep.
Probably. Altar of Relativity, what's that again?
That's the
vendor, right?
Yeah, that's just the vendor for Kepler. The little statue pedestal thing.
Oh yeah, you can attune stuff there. I haven't found any of the weapons too interesting yet, so I haven't.
The destination weapons are mostly bad. I'd
leave it on random.
Yeah.
Instead of attuning to something.
Yeah, the Burning Ambition perk is interesting, but the two weapons that roll it are a hand cannon and a rocket sidearm. The hand cannon doesn't apply it fast enough, and the rocket sidearm applies it really fast, but, I mean, it's a rocket sidearm, so your ammo's kind of low.
Plus, it's not going to replace Aberrant Action for me.
Cool. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I've got...
Oh, this guy's... Oh, this is great. Oh, man, that was so funny. Hilarious. You can tell.
Let me go with big boom time, big boom time, big boom time. Yes.
Enjoy it. I'm glad you got your boom.
If this was D&D, I would pretty much just be a wizard with like no intelligence or wisdom.
I feel like that kind of goes against most wizard builds, but... I guess if you only want to cast Fireball at like level 4, that's up to you. New prep SDN rolls with Burning Ambitions. That actually I could fuck.
That this got disabled.
What got disabled?
Third iteration.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it while I can, you know?
Same. Wonder if it's going to be as good after Tuesday.
Probably not. It feels... It feels unbelievably good. Like, unsustainably good.
It feels better than a scout rifle should, and that's my concern, is like, if it goes down 3 damage levels, basically, is it going to feel as good? Probably not. Will it just be a scout rifle I throw in my vault after that? Probably.
I wouldn't mind if they, like, lowered the base damage and by a lot and kept the focus damage relatively close. Like, I wouldn't mind if there were a gap between them so that it, like, really fit 2 different functions. Yeah. But right now, the difference between them is not that great. Like, I feel like the spread shot still does way too much damage.
Yeah, the spread shot does way too much damage, but
I hope they keep the focus shot pretty good.
I'd say make the focus shot retain its original damage, but make it have to charge much longer.
I'd be fine with that. Because right now, I don't use the thing like a scout rifle. I use it like an auto rifle.
Yeah, I just kind of hip fire, pew pew pew, and if I'm fighting a boss, I aim down once, apply the debuff, and just go pew pew pew.
Yup.
See, my thing is, like, Choir of One exists. Why can't we let this damage meta exist?
I mean, at this point, I'm using this, again, the way Choir of One would be, but the way I would use Choir of One. But Choir of One has special ammo.
Yeah, like I'd say...
Then make this special ammo.
Yeah, yes. If they just make it special ammo, then hell yeah.
That's one way to solve the problem. But yeah, no, it's way too good as it is right now. I wonder if maybe
it's fun to use.
Well, yeah, but it's fun to use partly because it's so good.
Yeah, but if it goes back to a regular ass scout rifle, then who cares?
I mean, yeah.
That shank went into the sun.
Like, I couldn't tell you the last time I used Wicked Implement.
I mean, that's a good tech weapon. If you take the damage away from this, the tech on it is not really that interesting, and...
No, but that's what I'm saying. As a pure damage weapon, this is great.
Yeah. again, as a primary ammo weapon, though, like, it is unsustainably good. Like, this would become the... There's no reason to run anything. There's no reason to run anything else.
Just let me have my broken gun catch. Stop being the fun police.
It's not the fun police. In my brain, here's the thing. In my brain, listen. To quote The Incredibles, if everyone's super, no one is. Right? Everything
Did you say that during the crafting too?
That was fun because it's like, it's an anomaly. And it's like, if that were the state of the game, I think Destiny would be a worse game. That was kind of fun because it was like, oh, this isn't going to last. Get in on it while you can, you know?
It was fun, though.
And that's what I'm saying with this. Like, this is fun while it lasts. This is not sustainable. If this gun stayed this good forever, the game would be more boring because of it. New guns wouldn't be worth chasing, you know?
That's fair. Then only nerf it by 50%. Don't nerf it by...
Yeah. I'm curious to see what they'll do with it, but it needs to get nerfed.
There's a difference between nerfing it and just putting it down below the ground.
Well, that's my concern, is when the 3 times damage multiplier bug goes away.
Is that what's happening?
Look like? Yeah, apparently it's a 3 times damage multiplier. That's my concern, is like whenever this goes away, it's not. It's gonna.
Has anyone clarified where that multiplier is coming from? Or do we not know?
I'd have to watch the video to find out. But
which video?
Eon's released a video on it, and then so did Cheese Forever.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
But they didn't do like damage testing with it. They just showed off the bug and what it does.
Okay. I mean, if this is 3 times, if this only did 30% of its damage, I think it would be a pretty boring weapon. I think that this is an opportunity for them to reevaluate its use. They definitely can't rework it completely by Tuesday, so it's probably going to get run into the ground for a bit, and then I expect they'd buff it up against later based on this, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did what we were saying, which is, like, really buff the lock-in shot and keep the,
I'm okay with them buffing the lock-in shot and nerfing the spread damage a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really feel like you're getting enough if you just keep on holding it in and shooting. Like, the best way to deal damage from what I've seen is...
Well, I just love going invisible, which is why I'm okay with them.
You lock it in once, and then you just spam fire it. Okay. What if I... Oh, you can't go up here.
Yeah, because right now it's doing better than heavy weapons. A primary ammo weapon should not be able to outclass a heavy. It doesn't. I
need to go to the firing range and test it to see how much total damage it outputs.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a good primary weapon. It feels like a bad heavy weapon.
I do indeed.
That's a problem.
Thanks again.
What did I get? Oh, I got 1 drop from that. Okay. 163 though. What I get on this? Successful warm-up transcendent moment. Nah, you're food. There you go, boom slaying. Yep, I'm gonna do a couple more of these. Once again, if you guys want to break off, feel free. I'm just gonna probably do a few more of these and then call it a day.
No, I'm good.
I'm having fun.
Oh, what's DoorDash saying? No, I was hoping they'd give me like a coupon. They're just telling me to spend more money. No! I ate an entire Blaze pizza last night and it ruined my sleep.
But what kind of pizza?
Had chicken, bacon, sausage, ricotta, jalapenos, onions, and something else. Has a lot of stuff. It's dense.
This determines if I unsub or not, but does pineapple belong on pizza?
I think people can put whatever they want on pizza. I don't want sweet pizza. I want savory pizza. I also I just don't like I also don't like pineapple generally. I don't like the flavor that much. So.
Fair. That's fair. I like a little sweet and more spicy sometimes, so
I enjoy mixing sweet with other things. Like I like when people put like pepper in like sweets and stuff like that. Like I like a spicy sweet drink or a spicy cookie. Like that stuff can be interesting. Something about pizza though, once you get that cheese on it, I don't want sweet cheese. I I want savory cheese, and you can cut that with another flavor like spice. But for me, savory and sweet is not my jam. But people are allowed to have whatever they want on pizza. If they do it in front of me, though, I do get to roast them.
Yet you're okay with pizza toppings. You're very what's the word I'm looking for here?
Prescriptivist? Judgy?
No.
Open?
Yeah, I guess open is the word I'm looking for. You're very open to pizza toppings, but not jumping sequences. Got it.
Well, because everybody's tongues work differently. Like, it's kind of like... That would be like if I criticized your perception of color. You know, like the kind of thought experiment that people don't all see colors the same way, that we all, like... That maybe our color spectrums are rotated on different axes and there's no way to verify that. I feel like flavor is kind of the same thing. I don't like bitter. Nothing on the bitter side of the flavor spectrum tastes good to me. I hate coffee. I don't like basic things. And I mean, like, chemically basic things. I don't want my chocolate too dark. All that sort of stuff. And other people love bitter. So that kind of tells me that our tongues are all calibrated differently. If you say jumping puzzles, you're wrong and dumb. That's different. That's different. You are using the word puzzle in a colloquially unsustainable way that doesn't really match how we describe puzzles and challenges elsewhere. You're just sort of saying, I'm bad at this, therefore it's a puzzle. And that's...
And it also devaluates the like puzzle as a word.
Yes, it sort of shifts the Overton window on the definition of puzzle, as it were. And in the same way that I won't tell people not to get certain toppings on pizza, for me to say you need to use words the way I do, that's prescriptivism. That's not necessarily a healthy way to exist or communicate. I'm not going to tell people you can't say jumping puzzle. I'm just going to say what you're saying makes no goddamn sense to me. And I will scream it from the rooftops forever. It makes no sense.
It's just like how Shadow can't understand how I'm so off meta sometimes.
Exactly. Like, Shadow lives and breathes the meta of this game. So when you see someone like you or me out here with
I'm the physical embodiment of everything but meta.
Mm-hmm. And that's just like, that is very much the same thing. Like, there is he understands the context in which we're operating, and he's like, this is clearly the most effective way to do it, and we're like, I don't care. That's the same with me with words. Like, what you're saying when you say jumping puzzle, it doesn't make sense. It linguistically, conceptually does not hold up to the way you speak otherwise. But you don't have to care what I think. I think the world would be a worse place if people like me could enforce my fucking beliefs on other people. That's gross.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. Oh.
We were talking about
most of that. I heard most of that.
That's fine. So you put pineapple on pizzas? No, I don't put pineapple on anything. If you give me pineapple, I'm putting it in the garbage because I don't like how it tastes when I put it in my mouth.
You can give it to me.
You're in South Africa. I'm not paying that postage.
Oh, big booms, let's go.
Oh, don't kill me.
Dante just clipped something. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he just clipped you talking about you don't like how it tastes when you put it in your mouth.
Okay, that's fair. There wasn't a lot of distance between the word pineapple and mouth, Dante. You'd have to do some really unfair editing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't begrudge anybody their food preferences. I will sometimes... I'm allowed to be baffled by them, but... I mean, I also... I don't really have, like, an upper limit on too sweet. I don't understand when people say too sweet. I understand having too much of a specific flavor. Like the flavor of refined sugar, that's not just sweet, it's also a flavor. And you can get to a point where that flavor is overpowering. But too sweet, I don't understand. Give me the richest, densest, sink to the bottom of the ocean like a fucking brick piece of chocolate cheesecake. Like, give me liquid cavity levels of frosting. I will eat that shit. I will scoop it out of the can with my hand. Coat the inside of my mouth like primer until my teeth are vibrating. And that's not too much.
Oh goodness, no.
And
See, I'm one of those people that do have two sweets.
And yeah, I don't know what that means. So I have a hard time judging other people on food because I'm insane. The kind of shit that I will put in my mouth is unsustainable and dangerous. So
yeah, I guess it's just I guess it just depends on like if you've been raised with that distinction, because I was. I can't really explain it. But it's there.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're talking flavor. We're talking about stuff like your body does. And again, once a society starts, you know, limiting people's expression based on what their bodies are like, things kind of go south pretty fast. So on a micro level, I'm just like, you know what? If your tongue says pineapple on pizza is good, I'm happy for you. I hate it. And if you order it for me, I refuse to participate. I might even not order it because I don't want it to show up in my DoorDash history. I'm getting crashed.
Oh.
Feel free to finish without me, but I know you guys won't get anything out of it. Before getting married, I used to eat entire packs of almond paste all by itself. That's heinous to me.
Do you think you'll be back in the next 5 minutes?
It'll take me like 2-3 minutes to get back in there. So if you guys can like slow roll it. Yeah, if you can slow roll it, I'll still get a drop. Yeah, I'm already loading back in.
I will just not be able to rain fire down upon my opponents and
I'm so sorry you can't be your true self right now.
It happens. Shadow ensures that I don't get too much happiness, too much dopamine.
Belzorium, this isn't the most common thing.
Don't kill this.
This is my 8th crash this week. I've played 20-ish hours of Edge of Fate, and I've had 8 crashes. So that's like a crash every 2 hours or so. But it seems to be an issue isolated to the Xbox Series X. There are bugs and performance issues on other platforms. PlayStation has a pretty well-known audio issue at this point. But this is something that is more common with Xbox players. Lynn also plays Xbox. They've had it. Shadow saw people on Reddit with it. Yes, I play on Xbox. I'm basically a fucking, what is it, like a Phil Spencer cuck at this point. So here I am. I had 1 crash yesterday on Series S. That makes sense.
Whenever me and Lynn and Lynx were playing earlier, Lynn crashed, 2 or 3 times?
Jeez.
4.
What do you?
I keep track.
Your sub was gifted. Your sub was gifted, Belzorium. I can't tell if you're saying that because you're PC Master Race, or if you're saying that because you're a Sony brony. If you're saying that because you're PC Master Race, I can understand that. But boy howdy, if you think that I can get shitty over prescriptivist stuff like jumping puzzles being a ridiculous phrase, do not get me started on the arbitrary nonsense that is the console war. Holy hell.
Oh. Who cares? Just play your game.
Yep. Console wars are a holdover from a period of time. PC Master Race? Yeah, that makes sense. That I understand, because PC does afford you... okay, I'm back.
Catch?
PC Master Race does afford you, like, opportunities and qualities of play that console can't. But if someone out here is like, oh, I crashed again. Just finish it. I think it's something about this encounter is going to kill me.
We can get the boss to 1 HP and just leave it.
Okay, yeah, fine if you want to. I'll take it.
Just like what
we did that with Lynn earlier, so
I'll take it. Yeah, no, the crashes tend to happen in chaotic arenas.
No rain of fire on the boss
while I'm reloading.
Of course. I'm just here.
Because your Scorch will do that tick damage. And...
Yes, I will just let the boss shoot me. How about that?
Don't sound so sad about it.
But I conquer Big Boom. I swear that's gonna be a new thing.
Yeah, and that's basically it, Belzo. So console wars and the idea of exclusives used to be really important because different consoles ran on different technology. Gaming technology was so limited that every time someone designed a console, it wasn't just like, oh, the SNES is the same as the Genesis, you know, the N64 is the same as the Saturn. Like, they were making different engineering choices that allowed different consoles to do different things. So platform exclusive wasn't just a matter of rights, it was a matter of, okay, can you build something that uses the features of our platform well? The closest modern example of this would be like what Nintendo is doing with the mouse controls on the Switch, or Astro really using the details on the PS5 controller. But the truth is, gaming technology has been ubiquitized and standardized. Like, most consoles are just running x86 architecture processors. I mean, since Xbox One and PlayStation 4, the difference between platforms is just branding. It's just branding and contracts. That's it. So console wars have been pointless since then. I have a lot of problems with how Sony gate kept like cross-platform play. Like, as soon as it became possible for people to play games together across platforms, it should have just been enabled. The standard should have just been out there, and Sony fought that. And in the same way, Microsoft bought up 1 billion studios just to try to inflate their own library, and that limits what other people can do. The console boundaries are melting away in a way that I think is good for the consumer, but it leaves console folks with a question of like, oh sweet, yep, I just got the activity complete. So
there you go.
Hell yeah,
Ooh,
sick.
I got a tier 3.
Nice, congrats.
Ooh.
So
A tier 3 armor piece.
But also on consoles, like, console exclusives don't make back the money that they used to. Why do you think Sony's putting all the shit on PC? Why do you think Microsoft is putting all the shit on PlayStation? So,
yeah, the whole console wars is dumb. Microsoft was shitty during the 360 era. Sony was shitty during the PS4, PS5 era.
All of the like corporate maneuvering that you saw was like starting in the mid-aughts with like the 360 era. It became PS3 had the legitimate issue of the cell architecture processor being difficult to develop for, but globally it ended up catching up because the failure rate of Xbox was so high, and after Halo 3 the like big exclusives kind of stopped. And Xbox One was just very consumer hostile out of the gate and never bounced back from that, and then had no exclusives. And now I think the only reason you should have an exclusive is if you're like doing something Nintendo is doing, which is making hardware that enables like truly other gameplay. But even the stuff that Nintendo is doing now is not so much leaning on the uniqueness of the Switch hardware. It's becoming a bigger and better third-party box. So I don't know. I think console exclusives are just they are just like ways to lock you into a brand ecosystem. When Apple does it, Apple gets called a fucking monopoly. But when consoles do it, it's just part of the game. I think that's hypocrisy. Exactly. When Google does it, people are like, that's a monopoly. Apple does it, it's a monopoly. Microsoft, who's almost as big as Apple, does it. Oh, no, that's just how consoles work. No, you don't get a free pass. That's hypocrisy. There is no longer a technological limitation that makes console exclusives necessary. It is purely a market thing. So remember when PlayStation players would go whole strike exclusive to them for a year? Yeah. There's no reason to do that. I think that when Bungie finally said no more platform exclusive stuff, that was a great necessary change for Destiny. Because Bungie didn't want to do that. That was Activision saying, we made these deals, so do this. This will get us more money from PlayStation, because they'll pay us. It's a valid reason to do it. Corporate does not need valid reasons, though. To them, exclusive way to make money. That's it. That's my point, Belzorium, is that's the only reason it exists. It is strictly a capital interest. It is... Console exclusives are no longer required. They are now purely anti-consumer. If we can call out tech companies on being anti-consumer by locking people into ecosystems, we can do it for games companies. Yeah.
Yet we don't.
Yeah, we don't, because we have this sort of, like, grandfathered idea that console exclusives are necessary, because at one point they were. It's just not true anymore. And we should stop buying into it, because it's just kind of like another way that those companies can sort of control the game market. And that's on top of the shit they try to do with, like, their fucking storefronts, and with limiting the third-party market, and selling licenses instead of selling, like, ownership of digital games. Like, there are so many ways in which gamers are exploited by these companies. Like, let's at least take that one away, you know?
Agreed.
This is what I mean, Lynx, when I say that I'll get political about everything. I'm not talking just like... I'm not saying, like, talking about who's in the office in your country or government. Like, everything economic is political, and I get angry about all of it.
Okay. Well, I'm not so much as an opinionated person, more of a listener, so...
Yeah. You see, you have some insightful opinions. Yeah, no, yeah, you both seem like you have some strong opinions. We're going to green your passion. Microsoft making a handheld Xbox. They confirm will support the Steam store. I was actually about to call that out. Here's where you got to be careful. So the Xbox ROG Ally is going to support natively third-party storefronts such as Steam and the Epic Games Store. It's going to integrate into their interface so as to not prioritize or deprioritize other things. That way the people that want to buy their games can do so just as easily as the people that want to play on Game Pass all on the same platform. That seems like a very pro-consumer design choice. What you need to look at a level deeper then is the utter market dominance of Steam. And the fact that the only reason that that is a pro-consumer design choice is because Valve and Steam choose to behave in pro-consumer ways. And that is largely due to the philosophy, the sort of like top-down philosophy instituted by people like Gabe Newell, who are very pro-consumer in the way that they do stuff. But Steam is also a monopoly. Steam also has like 90+% market share in certain parts of the gaming sector. Like, Steam is absurd. We are at the mercy of Steam. If Steam loses market share, then other companies can sort of fill that power vacuum and maybe try to reassert old console war style behaviors. But also, once Gabe Newell retires or dies, who's to stop private equity from turning Valve into a bad faith operator and betraying its enormous player base and wielding its market share like a cudgel? We don't have any protections. We're at the mercy of Steam, you know?
Well, that and the other reason why they're adding it is because the thing wouldn't really sell otherwise.
Exactly. And that's a market force, which is why I'm like, it's a pro-consumer move, but it still boils down to market forces. And, like, if Microsoft could survive without doing that, they would. They've tried and failed, but they would. So, the fact that Steam is such a relatively pro-consumer company is a product from Valve is good. But once Steam changes its mind, there's nothing to protect you. There is nothing. Nintendo is an example. Shigeru Miyamoto is a game developer and a gamer. When he's head of Nintendo, the company reached their peak not only in sales, but in respect from players too. And another thing about Shigeru Miyamoto is I believe it was under his reign that the Wii U came out. The Wii U, a colossal sales flop. The amount of money that Nintendo lost on Wii U was so much that other companies would have had to institute mass layoffs. Instead, and again, I believe this was Miyamoto. If someone else correct me if it was someone else. Exactly, he took a pay cut. He took a 50% pay cut, personally eating.
I thought it was Iwata.
Oh, it might have been, yeah, it might have been Iwata. You might be right.
But yes, I remember the Nintendo, it was either Miyamoto or Iwata, but I'm pretty sure it was Iwata.
I think you're right, I think you're right.
Pay cut to prevent from laying people off.
Exactly, and like these are instances where when you have people that are good faith operators that care about the consumer and care about the creators and the employees, yes, you get good stuff. The problem is that the profit motive of global capitalism is such that it makes you more money to not care about the consumer. So once the Iwatas and once the Newells are gone, I mean, there's a reason that the fucking Peter Thiels are out there saying, like, I don't think humanity should endure. Like, the people in charge don't want us to be well off. And it is up to governments and politicians to protect us from bad actors like that. And globally, they're kind of not. The EU is probably the best example of
Forced Apple to get rid of Lightning.
Forcing Apple to get rid of Lightning, implementing the GDPR for better privacy protections, like really setting sort of the global standard for antitrust. And I still think it's not enough, but like not enough people are really following their lead because money's interests don't want them to.
Did Microsoft lose their antitrust over in Europe?
I don't know. I know Google did.
That's right, Google. Never mind, I was thinking of Microsoft.
Okay. They took a pick up, that both knew what it was to be a developer and they cared about their teams. I think you're right. The problem is that once you become a publicly traded company, you are subjected to the whims of shareholders. And most often, I think it's something like 87 to 92% of stocks are owned by private equity firms, your BlackRocks or Vanguards. So those are people who basically live to invest in companies, or it's those companies to make as much money as possible until they die, and then sell them for parts. So as long as a company is publicly traded, you kind of can't trust it. Why do you think? I'm pretty sure Valve is not publicly traded. Pretty sure Nintendo is pretty tightly controlled. So they are not as subject to the pressures of private equity, you know? EU dropped the antitrust traits when the FCC lost the associated case. Okay, yes, Sierra, I think because the FCC was suing Microsoft because of its acquisition of Activision Blizzard. But I didn't know that.
They fumbled the bag on that one.
They really did. They did not know how to articulate the impacts of this on gamers. They were just like, it's too many games! They're gonna have too many games! It felt really elementary, even from me, someone who is not very legally proficient. No, Belzurium, you're correct. So the term to describe it is the profit motive. The profit motive is how you describe the idea that the ultimate goal is to make money. And think about it like min-maxing in Destiny. At the end of the day, we want to do most damage. If you...
Big number make me happy.
If big number make you happy, and you want rocket go boom, big number go up, there are limits to how you can play. There is a most efficient way to play Destiny. There is a best damage option for each encounter. And that's what we call the meta. And if you chase the meta, you will arrive at the best damage. But then folks like Lynx lose the expressiveness of how they play. Destiny is not interesting because there is a meta. It's interesting because you don't have to play the meta.
Yes.
But if
that is true,
if somebody stepped in and said everybody needs to do the meta all the time, this game would suck because suddenly it's less interesting and you lose texture and you lose creativity, and then the sandbox becomes flat and one note. And that's what the profit motive does in real life. Suddenly, real life is not about expression and creativity and humanity. It's about, oh, make big number go up. You didn't kill Atheon in one damage phase, so you shouldn't be allowed to live. You don't deserve a home because you had to two-face Nezarek. Like, that's That's what it is. It's cool that the meta exists, but when the meta becomes the only way to live, Destiny becomes boring. That's what the profit motive is in real life.
Yeah, I like having fun with 1K.
Yep. I like that you can do that. I like when people tell me to do weird stuff. I don't always do it, because again, like, my brain doesn't lock in super hard, and I zone out when people talk about crazy builds, but, like, I still think it's cool. I like listening to people that know what they're talking about. Like, when Shadow's like, oh, yeah, you know, you just put these two things together and bang, bang, boom, you got 200 stats on all your fucking things on the armor, and I'm level 200. And I'm like, I don't know how you have survived this week, let alone thrived and, like, excelled as much as you have. Like, my brain can't keep up with you, and I think that's very cool.
Look, the only thing that keeps me going as hard as I am going is that I want to not fall behind Shadow. Like,
yeah,
that's the main thing that's keeping me going. It's like Shadow's gonna get so powerful. I want to get powerful with him too.
I like that. I really do. Microsoft only bought Activision Blizzard because they failed to purchase Nintendo twice. True. Sadly, in our world, there is no way to not use money, no matter what those guys on YouTube roles tell you. I mean, there's a term for this, and again, I'm going to sound more like an anarchist than you, Belzorium, maybe more like a Marxist. I forgot to put on my communist flag animation, sorry everyone. But there is no ethical consumption in capitalism. There just isn't. You need to spend money to survive. That money is going to eventually, the velocity of that money means it's going to punch through the economy, and eventually it's going to hurt somebody. That's just it. That's just the way the world works. You can't really criticize people for participating in the system they were handed when all they're trying to do is fucking feed their cats. That's what I'm doing. Don't worry, Belzo. I'm like I said, I will talk about political shit forever. And I think as gamers, the gamers that try to say I don't want politics in my games don't realize that it affects them. People say games are all shitty and one note and boring. Why are dev cycles so long? Why are games so lame? It's not woke. It's not the fact that your anime characters have smaller boobs. It's the fact that the people that work at the games companies are classified as independent contractors so they can be fired at will. It's the fact that they don't have health insurance, so they're chasing safer business analyst jobs. It's the fact that Microsoft is laying off 6,000 employees at a time and shutting down Tango Softworks as soon as they drop fucking Hi-Fi Rush. Like, it's all this shit.
After they just bought Activision.
Seriously, like, this is the politics of it. Politics is what's ruining your games. And even in Destiny, people like to bitch about Pete Parsons. It's all the same thing. The only reason we still have this shitty board at Destiny, at Bungie, is because under the terms of their Sony buyout, a lot of their stock options don't vest until mid-2026. So they're just basically clinging on for dear life so that they can quadruple their net worth next month when a fucking timer runs out. And meanwhile, the devs at Bungie are screaming like, dude, these people want better content. These people want good onboarding. Let us make it for them. And then they say no. Profit motive. It's all politics. It's all the same shit.
Well, we all know Pete is gonna dip as soon as his shit.
100%. 100%. So
that's why fucking Chris Barrett, Mr. allegedly shitty person.
Yep.
I say allegedly because I don't feel like getting sued. But is suing Bungie for like $400 million or whatever because he lost his investment.
Yeah. Yep. They never miscommunicate. Because that's it. That's all it is. And I don't blame people in that position for saying we need to chase money. That's your job. The problem is that the systems encourage that. They make that possible, you know? Mid-26 is when Year of Prophecy is done, which means that the expansion after Year of Prophecy is either going to be lit or the studio will be dissolved by then. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Sony takeover of Bungie board would be a banger. I'm at a point where I kind of agree with that. Destiny, when it works well, Destiny when it hums, is excellent, and it is a moneymaker. But the enshittification of Destiny, when it's like bilking money out of people, less content, more monetization, so they can fund Marathon, that's when it feels bad. Marvel Snap is going through something similar right now. Correct, Belzo, it's the system. But yeah, that's, I mean, sorry to go off on my fucking Marxist rant there for a bit, but any gamer that says I don't care about politics, they do. Politics is literally everything, and our games would be better if the politics prioritized the players and the developers. They should be the focus. They should be the focus.
So, it's not like I don't care about politics. I literally just don't know politics at all. I know none of it.
I mean, I don't know about the government of South Africa, so I can't speak to that. But I can certainly speak to global marketplaces. I can certainly help you sort of unpack some of that. If you don't care and you just want a big number go up, then we can do that too. That's fine.
I don't mind listening at all. It's interesting conversation, and it's much better than the silence of playing solo. So,
yeah.
I'll always cheers to that.
Yes, it's a lot better than like 15 minutes of silence and then like, no, I fell off a cliff. Like just one of those every 10 minutes, you know?
Yes.
But it's also something, and for the time that I worked with Cross, and this is now, I'm not trying to like criticize him as like a boss or anything, but just something I saw was just the total unwillingness to take a political stance. And again, I don't mean left and right. I don't mean liberal, conservative, leftist, right wing, whatever. I don't mean governmental. I just mean like every time I see an Astrocross video that's like, has like a very intense thumbnail of like, this is awful or this is serious, I don't even want to watch the video because I know it's just going to be, at the end, it's going to be like, so is this good or bad? Who's to say? Like, that's always how those videos end. There's never a stance. I left that place because I wrote a video that was like unapologetically on the side of developers. It's on my website if people want to watch it. It's about leaks and stuff like that. And I find that people that are unwilling to engage in that discourse on the side of creators and of consumers are a little disingenuous, and I have a hard time taking them seriously. And that's like the only criticism I want to levy at Astrocross as a creator is like, I understand that he's playing the middle road and he's trying to just like get the views. And that's fine. Again, profit motive. That's his job, is to make money and to get people to watch. I would just prefer someone use that power to speak more vociferously in favor of the people that prop up this industry he profits from, you know? Oh. Anyways, sorry. I got it. I said I was going to wrap up stream and I rambled again. It's so bad.
Good. You're good.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. It's entertaining.
I'll take it. I'm glad it's entertaining and not insufferable, unless you're lying to me. But keep lying to me if you are. It's fine. I'm gonna hop out of the chat. I'm gonna hop out of the chat here, and I'm gonna go wrap up stream. But I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Awesome.
Bye for now, guys. So chat, Belzo, don't apologize for sparking the fire. If anything, I need some self-control. But I think this stuff's important. I think it's important. Vociferous? Yeah, man. Only somebody that gets his fucking butthurt about jumping puzzles as me would use a word like vociferous. Big Jimenez, you just missed a big pro-labor economic rant. But guys, that's gonna do it for me for today. I leveled up like, what, 30 or 40? I have a much better sense of how to use the portal. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be on again for some final raid prep. Now that we know what the ban list is, I'm gonna really try to dial in my builds and get ready for the raid on Saturday. So I will be back tomorrow at Reset. And I'm going to be leaning on you guys. There's stuff about the sandbox that you all know. I'm learning so much from you tomorrow. What's the downtime? What's the downtime, Shadow? Is that downtime before Reset or during? I could use that time to make an animation, show that off to the patrons. Should be over at Reset? Should be. Okay, that's fair. I'll still log on at Reset, and we'll try to make that happen. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for a last bit of raid prep. Tomorrow I'm really going to focus on dialing in builds trying to chase specific armor if I need it, because I'm not really happy with where my builds are now, and I wanna have 2 ready. I wanna have my sort of like neutral game prismatic, and I feel like I should have a more specialized build on top of that, but I don't really know what it should be. But I learned a lot from you guys in terms of sandbox stuff. So if you're around tomorrow, I will certainly be leaning on you for that. Feel free to ping me in the Discord with any discoveries you have. I will be moderately responsive over the next day or so. All right, person off work, but I might be in VC sometime later this evening. All right. Sounds good. Thank you for everyone that hung out and enjoyed the day with me. I'm going to wrap up this stream. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have to go clean my apartment before I watch Star Trek Strange New World Season 3 premiere!